took once because I had my zone up here, right? So once I got there, I kind of break even
Mm-hmm.
and took some profits in case it rejected because I took a loss on the 15-minute prior there.
Mm-hmm.
So the way I saw it was I'd rather end the day break even than to let my trade play out past that rejection.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, in hindsight, I should have at least left my runner. But what are you gonna do? I guess you just learn from it. Yo, like that shit, Paul. Hurry up.
What?
Give yourself a free like.
Where's my music?
Can I ask you about that morning move?
This one?
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to annotate. So I had my zone here, right? And then obviously like down here. And I took my first move here as soon as this closed in, expecting at least to get this. And I closed out early because, or no, I think I took this candle because it was closing bearish, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I was down a little bit at that point, and then I took the second entry. I think like on this candle, right? As soon as it opened, and since I had this here, I didn't really like it, because like this whole consolidation was kind of like irking me.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a 1-to-1 at the top of this zone. So I closed partials, and I mean obviously it rode all the way up. But I was looking at Raja's picture he sent. I think it was in the analysis. No, I don't know, somewhere. But I feel like when I ask him questions in regards to stuff like that, he's always saying, don't think too much into your trade,
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, especially being a newer trader, I feel like, how can you really not look at that consolidation area, or even like this wick, right?
Yeah.
I would assume if it's not like the way I see it, if it's not gonna reject here, this would be my next rejection point, right?
The wick?
Yeah, because that would be going towards more of like this area too, right?
I would probably look at either up in here.
See, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like, so looking at wicks like that wouldn't mean shit, because that is considered. I mean, that rejected there, right? So wouldn't that be like a point of interest?
It could be, yeah. You just, whatever you do, you need to make sure whatever this wick means to you, it means the same thing every time. For me, this wick, if we get above it, it doesn't reject.
Yeah.
But if it closes above here, why would it close above here, push up to this wick, reject, close back below here, and come down? That doesn't make any sense, you know what I mean?
Wait, say that again?
Okay, so if price closed above here, like it did, this one did, why would it push up to this wick, not break above it, reject it, come back, close below this zone, and head down? Why would it do that?
That actually is blowing my mind right now.
You know what I'm saying?
I never thought about it like that.
Yep. So your next area is probably going to be maybe here, but I like to do it like this, just how I like to do it. And that's actually lined up here to the right a little bit.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I would say if you don't know where a good target would be, I would 30 minute, okay, maybe 30 minutes there. Let's see what the hourly looks like. Hourly's right there. Okay, maybe down here, right here at this body, we'll at least get a wick up to there. That would make sense. 30 minute. Okay, yeah, whatever. Somewhere in that area. But what I would say you could do is this wick could totally reject price. It wouldn't make sense, but it doesn't mean it won't. We don't know what's going to happen. I would say once it gets to it, maybe just go break even, just in case.
Yeah.
So then if it does run through it like it did, you're still a part of the move. If it comes back and takes you out, you can get in on the rest of the move down, and you didn't lose anything.
Yeah, I think my problem is those big random like rejection wicks. I feel like they control how I perceive my analysis too much.
Yeah,
I never really thought about the candle closing above, like what you said, a few minutes ago.
Yep, because
that does make a lot of sense.
If this is resistance, price should stay under it or close above, not make a new high and close back below and make new lows.
Yeah.
But it didn't do that. Plus, look at the candles. Higher high, higher high, higher high, higher high. They kept pushing up, so that means price will go up. And then here, when price came down, price kept pushing lower. See what I'm saying? So just don't overthink it, because if this resistance right here, with these, if we look at these candles right here, if this resistance was going to stop it, why did price continue to make higher highs into the zone and not start to go down? So like this big bullish candle that did the break, this one made a low, but also made a high and closed bullish. So this wick is right at that resistance, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it closed below it. Maybe it rejected off, but that maybe it rejected, maybe it formed support. The best way to wait and see, if it breaks above, it's going to continue up and push that wick. If this candle breaks below here and doesn't break above, it's going to come down. So you could have had an entry just like...
See, that was going to be my original entry, and then I took an early one.
Like that.
So I missed this because I got off the charts.
Yep.
But that would have been a nice move. I mean, it was a nice move. Did you catch that?
No, I did not trade this morning. Figures, when it moves super clean, I don't trade. That's how it goes, though. So, whatever.
But you guys got a good move yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, we got stopped out twice. It was great.
Oh. Thought I saw an analysis.
Yeah, you did. There was losing trades. Losing trades. I don't only post when I win. Come on, bro. I post when I lose. Yeah, I like sells better longer term for the week. But if it gives us buys above that area, I think that'll be a nice move.
Oh, I think that's the previous 4-hour wick, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And then our previous dailies up here.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking if we push up into here and we can't close above, that'll be the wick to the top on the daily, and we'll start to fall down. But 4-hour rule is technically still bullish, but I told you guys I was making some adjustments to improve, so gonna implement them a little bit this week. So we need to close above here for those buys to be validated, because like yesterday we got caught in this range here. Well, I did. I don't know if everyone did, but I was caught in this range here. So I was studying it, and I looked at the hourly. Price literally went nowhere, and I was on the 15-minute, which made it look like it was doing something, but in reality it didn't really do anything. So the idea is, if this is gonna do something, we should close above here, make a new high, and continue, or we're gonna just kind of bounce around in here, or we'll close below here and do something. But if we just stay in here and don't really go anywhere, it's gonna be a same session here, and there just won't be a trade. So hopefully that'll keep me from getting stuck in these ranges, because that's typically when I lose, it always ends up ranging. It's very few that I lose and it completely goes the other way. It normally just ranges. So I just need to eliminate that, and I think this is going to help it, because it's going to need a little bit of volume to get up here, close above, and make a new high. Same thing going down.
Well, you could just simply correlate that, like, I was giving some advice to someone, I think like yesterday, in regards to trading all 3 sessions, and I was trying to explain that when I first started, especially trying to look at all sessions, you'd assume they all move the same way, right? In terms of just you see like candle patterns and you think, okay, if it closes above, it's gonna push up. You know, like you have New York where it has a ton of volume, so it has more of an opportunity to push. But then you have sessions like Asian where we lack that volume.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess like essentially it's a lot easier to hit a successful trade in a range on New York than it is for Asian.
Yep.
Which correlates to what you were saying about trying to stay away from the ranges. If it's going to push up, we need to see that volume. If not, it's not going to have enough to stay out of it.
Yep. Exactly. And the idea is if we close above here and we get a setup like this. So if you were on the chart earlier, this could have been your resistance. This candle closed above. This candle broke the low and didn't make a new high. So that means this was a fake out or a false breakout. So if you get stuck in fake outs, that's a really easy way to tell is if price closes above, it's going to make a new high and continue. So instead of just entering, because this is a bullish close above resistance, let it make a new high. Even if this closed bearish and then the next one made a high to that, you have more movement going up. So that makes sense. But if you... Okay, let me see if I can find an example here. So we have this here, right? This resistance, this closed above, this made a new high. This one did not, and then we continued down. Same thing, this one closed below here, and then we got new lows forming to take us down. This one closed below, new lows to take us down, and just closed below, new lows. So it's super easy. This one closed below here, made a low, and then there were no lows, and it was ranging. So just you don't need to overthink everything. Just if price pushes up above a previous candle and you have clean traffic, it makes sense in terms of where price is at on the weekly, daily, 4 hour, 1 hour, 30 minute. It's probably going to go up. It's not going to push up to just turn around and come down and make new lows if it's bullish.
Yeah, I've been trying to incorporate the 5 minute for I guess how I see it would be considered like a snipe entry for me.
Mm-hmm.
Here, I actually got a Trello picture. I've been really looking at 5 minutes because I noticed that GJ, a lot of the times won't give you that retest the way you'd like to see it.
Yep.
So I've been looking at the 5 minute, trying to incorporate mini support or resistance that are forming on the 5 minute, because I feel like for the most part, if it breaks out one way or another, it's gonna somewhat retest the previous that it broke out of, right?
Mm-hmm.
You may not see it on that 15 minute, since that's comprised of like 15 1 minutes and 3 5 minutes. But I noticed that on the 5 minute a lot of the times, especially with GJ, where it breaks out and usually you can miss the move pretty easily or not find a good stop loss. If you incorporate the 5 minute with the 15 and 30 minute for your confluence,
mm-hmm.
you can actually find like 5-6 pip stop losses as long as it has all the points of confluence that you're looking for.
Yep.
Like I've noticed you need on the 5 minute you need to break the high. So it's like if you want to pull up the picture I sent, it's like I noticed, say it's closing bullish, right? Alright, breaks above the resistance, and then you watch for the bearish close, and then the bullish close, and once it breaks the high, as long as you make sure it didn't break the low of the previous candle, and it breaks the high the same way you would look at it like the 15.
Yep.
And I noticed that you usually could get like a really, really quick 1-to-1 risk to reward on it. I feel like that would be good to incorporate on the Asian session as well, since it would be a little more riskier because of the lack of volume.
Yeah. Yeah, your link didn't work.
Just take a screenshot. I've been watching it. I've been watching and trying to test it mentally for the last 3 weeks. And I've tried it 3 times live so far, and all 3 times it worked out. But I sent a screenshot of the image I sent.
Is this the example? So your entry is on the 5 minute right here.
Yeah, you see that risk to reward I got off it?
Mm-hmm. It's really good.
Yeah, because like that specific trade, I couldn't find an entry unless it was like an 18 pip stop. It was huge. So I started looking at the 5 minute, and I noticed like you see how it closed bullish there, retested it at the support turned resistance, and it didn't break the high, but it immediately started pushing down. So I grabbed an entry right when it broke the body.
Gotcha.
And like say for example, your daily risk is like $100, and I mean with something like that, you can have like a 5 pip stop loss and only risk like $50 or something, and you have a risk to reward that you make
Like
200
150
off it,
or 200.
150,
Yep.
you know.
Yep. Exactly.
So
That's why
you don't even need to leverage it completely to your original risk. Your
100%.
reward's so much better.
Exactly. Yep. That's the idea behind the stop loss idea that I like.
Dude, it's almost like it feels nice because you get to risk so much less than you want to, but you could still get pretty much the same reward you were looking for.
Yep.
If you want to be frisky, you know, you could get use that normal risk and then just blow it out of the waters.
Yep. Yeah, I'd like to see what this hourly does. What setting? What do you mean, KK? I don't know what you mean by setting.
Yo, you know what I've been noticing a lot with the losses on the Asian session recently? I
What?
feel like I almost don't want to anticipate any moves anymore. I feel like I want to look for the most confirmation I could possibly get. Because I feel like a majority of the losses we've been getting on Asian are just the anticipation moves that normally happen on other sessions.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I've been doing a lot of studying and watching the live streams over and marking up how to catch the moves better and whatnot. So I'm going to kind of implement some of it this week and see how it goes. See if we have a better week for Asian session, less ranges and more quality moves.
Yeah.
And I hope.
Yep.
Hey, yo, Paul, it's in Shanghai now.
Really?
Dude, oh my, this is the longest shipping time ever.
It'll get there. I don't know, Johnny. We'll see. Like I said, I think sells are going to be the move, but I'm not going to take a trade on what I think. I'm going to let the chart tell me first. So the idea I'm thinking, if we can't get above here, around in the next 30 minutes, I think selling this resistance is going to be a good opportunity. If we get up and we close above and we make a new high, I think we can get buys into this 4-hour area up here. If we get up here, close above, and we do something like this, where we don't make a new high and we close bearish and take the next low and sell it down. So we'll see how we react around this little mini zone.
I think selling that resistance is a really good idea.
Yeah, well, I think it would be because we just got clean traffic coming up to it now. So if we go bearish on the 30 minute and then we get a new low, I think that'd be, excuse me, I think that'd be a really nice trade.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, this 30 minute, look how tiny it is.
Even if the previous 4 hours is bullish?
Yeah, it'll depend on how we close up here, though. I'm trying to get better with the 4-hour and whatnot. So I'm making slight tweaks.
Gotcha.
I mean, it kind of makes sense with how much we moved up today, right? And then it being Asian with the lack of volume. I mean, if we could get at the top of that range, it kind of makes sense for it to at least retest the lower. And even with that kind of move, you could just break even pretty quick in case.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would ideally prefer to either sell at below the bottom, like 130. Is that 650? Yeah, 650 area, or have a fake out happen up top and sell from up here versus in here. But if this is where we set up, that's where we set up.
That'd be a nasty entry if it were to break down too.
I think it has good opportunity. Like I said, looking at the daily, we go to the daily. This was this was our resistance or whatever, support. We closed below. Now we closed up here. So just like we were looking at a 30-minute chart, if we break this high, then this will be a fake out down and we're going to head back up into this area. So I'm actually going to mark that so I don't miss it later on. Make it blue. But this is kind of a further, deeper target, so I think if we get above this purple line, the next area is going to be this 4-hour area. If we get above there, then we'll probably see it come back up to here. But if the previous week is going to stay bearish, we should not break above here, and we should stop at the last area that to stop us should be this daily or this resistance here. Because if we close above this resistance, this wick isn't going to mean anything, and we're going to start to head up, meaning we break above the previous weekly high, and we're going to head up and probably fill this wick up into here.
Dude, we're holding that all week.
Yeah. So this would be, ideally this could be our top wick, or up here. Worst case, we could get up into this blue daily resistance, but it's going to depend on how we react at these 2 levels here. So also, that's why I want to...
Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm done.
I was gonna say, take it to even a larger time frame, like that. Yeah, sorry, I stuttered a lot. Take into even a larger time frame, if like the monthly. I know the monthly is such a large time frame. It's already broken the previous monthly's bottom wick and everything.
$88 more likes. But yeah, if this 30-minute closes above here, I'm not going to do anything. But if we close above and we close back bearish here at open, then I think sells makes sense. At least down to here.
Are you anticipating like a 30-minute bullet bearish close though?
We'll see. I mean, I'd prefer a 30-minute. It'd be nicer, a nice small one. But I mean, if we get a nice 15-minute, that works too. this could be. Well, we'll see how this hourly closes, because if we're gonna go up and have some volume, hourly should have no issue closing above here, and then the 30-minute closing above here. If we have volume, there should be no issue if we're going up. So
Wait, isn't there like bank holiday for Canada?
honestly, I didn't fully look at news yet.
Yeah,
we just
Yeah,
had.
like Victoria's Day or some shit?
Oh, I don't know. CAD was New York, so that shouldn't affect anything. I think CAD is New York, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that shouldn't affect anything. We just have AUD at 8:30. Shouldn't do much. So
I was gonna
should be
super ignorant comment, but does that affect GJ at all? Isn't like Canada have something to do with like England or some shit?
I
don't
have
thi-
no idea.
I don't think. Sorry.
I
Like
have
it
no-
does, like the United Kingdom, we're connected to the United Kingdom and everything like that, like in the legal way. But I don't think it's gonna have any effect because when we're looking at GJ, we're looking at for the Asian session, right? Not the London session.
True. Okay.
And I think that's almost like looking a bit too far into it.
Yeah.
Yep. Don't
How
overthink
would that
it.
have affected New York?
If you're trading, I think like a USD cap here and stuff like that.
Oh.
I don't know for sure. So the cap currency is so weak though compared to the USD.
Oil went up significantly yesterday, and that will affect the CAD a bit. Regardless of whether it's a bank holiday. I'm just not sure if the oil is going to peak here or if it's going to just continue up just as far as it did yesterday.
What's oil at?
$32.79.
Oh wow.
Does anybody know like the core reason behind why oil fell so much?
Isn't it just because there's a lack of demand for it? That's why my
Coronavirus.
reasoning was behind it.
No, didn't something happen with
They
like?
ran out of space to store all of it because there's lack of demand for it.
Because like planes don't need it anymore, and a bunch of warehouses that are fueled by it are out of service right now.
I'm no expert in oil at all, but that's what I believe so.
Johnny, we need. What is that? 63 more likes, and then we'll start doing some charts.
I also heard I was gonna say like Russia and Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia had slowed down the production of oil, and Russia didn't, and they were just like having a little like piss contest. That's why.
Yeah. We got club music line.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's up, everyone?
Yo. What up,
How
boss?
you doing?
Chilling.
Everyone good today?
I'm
Yeah,
good
we'll
right
See when
now.
we catch a million pips.
Yeah, I'm waiting for DJ to break above this resistance.
Hell no. It's breaking below.
Oh, you bearish?
I hope so.
See, the one thing that gets me, if you look at the daily, have you ever read Naked Forex?
No.
Okay,
That
so
book?
it's a price action book. It's probably the only price action book anybody
I read
can
it.
actually read. You have?
I read it.
So they come up with he has these different setups for candles and wicks, and he talks about bullish and bearish big belts. So if you look at the daily, I don't know why my chart is reacting. If you look at the daily, they got the current daily candle opened up way below the previous just because it gapped down. But if it's on a higher time frame, that means the price is really going to be going up. Plus, with the the excitement over the vaccine, I'm pretty bullish on it.
Oh, what happened with a vaccine?
I forget what it was.
We're all getting cured.
I hope.
I think everybody's more more hopeful now. Like they think
Yeah, it's definitely hope.
yeah.
There's human trials going on.
Human trials.
Yeah.
They got them strapped in basements.
Yeah, I agree with you that the daily looks bullish,
Mm-hmm.
and mainly because the previous candle closed above the upper half of the one before it. However, that has no bearing on whether it can pull back enough to give us a good entry today and trade.
No, absolutely.
Because we can go all the way down 20, 30 pips and go up 50 pips and it'll still look the same.
Hey Paul, can you switch your daily real quick? I was gonna say it's also right at the support you just broke out of from, I think so. So I think it's like we gotta wait to see if he wants to head up or head down.
You guys see that right there now on the daily?
Go ahead, put it again.
Okay.
My bad.
No, it's all good. I'm trying to find. What's the add-on? There you go. How that opened up, maybe I think it's like 25 pips below the close.
Mm-hmm.
And if you backtest that and you look at it on the higher time frames, it's a lot more valid, just like anything else. But that's a strong indication that price is going to probably come up and hit that daily resistance, I'm thinking. But I could definitely also see it going bearish. But I backtested this enough to see that those things aren't valid, those big belts.
Yeah, I think bullish makes sense. It has to close above that area first, because if it doesn't, then we don't have any volume to go up.
If it does close above right here, I like it coming up to this daily.
I think this 4-hour area could be an issue, but on the daily, if we don't break this high here, we're just going to run down this bullish candle, and it's going to just be a break, retest, and come back to this support down here.
100%.
But we have to do that first. But on the 4-hour, I think this could be an important area, because if we look, this was kind of where we stopped last week, and then we have this here, retest, drop, retest, and that's kind of that wick there, and then we came down, kind of retesting. This is a new weekly open, so we got more of a pullback kind of past here, and then if we can't get above the here, we should come back down to here and possibly get lower. If we do get above, we'll probably see a little move up to either here or back up into this last area that should stop price.
Amen.
Because if you think about it, this is the previous weekly high. So if we break above this, this weekly is going to be a monster bullish candle. So the last thing should be either this daily or this area up here to be our resistance to keep us from breaking this, to continue to validate this move down. But we'll see. I don't think if we can't close above here, I think sells can make sense down to here.
So Stefano, the context of that book, most of the trading ideas and stuff are like more swing trading, where he's gonna hold that trade for like 8 or 10 hours at least, and maybe 3 days. So like if he's getting a signal off the daily, that's gonna be 3 or 4 days with the trade.
Absolutely, but it always is going to translate to the smaller time frames. You could pick up trades on the way up or on the way down. I just like that book a lot because it makes sense. A lot of the stuff that he says makes sense. Some of it, like you said, it's more for swing traders, but you take what you can get.
Right,
that's
but
your
most
game.
of his trades that we'll take here are like within his stop loss.
Sure. Yeah, he does use a lot wider of a stop loss. But the way we trade, there's a lot of things we can implement. Paul, you play on the PC, right? You play different games? If any of you guys play games on PC, Epic Games has Grand Theft Auto for free.
Have you gotten it?
Yeah, I'm downloading it right now. I'm not a big PC guy, but I saw that they had it, so I like my computer. I'll try that.
Man, I just sit here and play Rocket League while I wait for the candles to close.
What up, Paul?
Big Paul stepped away.
How's it going, guys?
Good, you?
Good, good.
What's up, guy? See price reacting to this resistance.
Yeah, if this thing can't close above, I think we're going to be heading down.
Yo, if we get a 15-minute closed bearish here and then the break of the low, I think it was looking good.
Yeah, I'm kind of looking at the break of this previous 30-minute, but hourly's pretty... We'll see. A previous 30-minute barely made a high, and I'm kind of watching the 15-minute a little bit.
Both wicks, the high and the low, are kind of even.
Yeah, previous 15 did break the high and the low. If it can close below 885 on the 15-minute, that'd be a close below support then.
See, I'm looking for buys here still, just because of the previous hourly, trying to get the wick fill up here. I'm kind of looking at the 15-minute trade, like the higher low structure form.
So yeah, it's got to make that high now.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at for.
Yep.
Because I'm just trying to get 10 pips and then get out, and then it can still head down though.
Yeah, I think this wick is gonna be filled.
I think for sure once we break this, because that's like 28 pips, so that's a pretty good range.
Yeah. Yeah, if we break that, I think we can get the wick fill almost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this 30-minute ends up closing. Because if you look at the hourly candles, oh god, my hourly looks way different on T4. Well, if you look at the hourlies here, we have lower highs to every one. And this one's barely at that height. So, if this one doesn't break above here, making kind of a new high for these hourlies, I think down fill this wick and fall down to support. And then ideally, I think a lower move would be nice as well.
Yeah, I prefer sells, but
Yep.
I'm just gonna be patient.
The move this morning that GG had, like the strong bullish move, what was caused by that? Was it like news related?
I don't think
I think it
so.
was the vaccine.
Pardon me?
I think it's the vaccine. Let me look up that article.
Because
Isn't it down when you guys were asking?
Because if it's like news related, doesn't it typically tend to correct the move?
Yeah, I would definitely not look at it like that though.
No.
I don't get.
Stocks went up like wildfire. USD went down. Oil went up. So dollar CAD went down more sharp than Aussie dollar and pound dollar. It was like quite a day.
Moderna. Fancy. Okay. That's what it's called, Moderna. Yeah, company reported positive data on its early stage human trial for coronavirus vaccine earlier on Monday. So that's why US 30 jumped up. I mean, along with other reasons as well.
I have a theory here. Like I'm no expert in the stock world at all, but it seems as though like all this bullish movement is happening due to like people hoping that the vaccine will be created and stuff like that. Don't you think there could be a possible like another crash if negative news comes out, like it might take longer for vaccines to come out? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, come on.
Yo, someone's gonna mute their mic.
It's E.
Fuck, it's like you come in here and unmute it to just make useless noise.
Paul, can you mute all, please?
Yeah, I did.
My broker on the 15-minute kind of looks like this, but it's a bearish candle. Oh shit, hold on. Right there. It's got like a long wick down. Like that.
Yeah, if this 15 doesn't break above the high and breaks the low, I'm going to get an entry here, stop loss above here. Oh, we hit 200. There we go. Oh, about to break above that previous 15. Oh, bounce back. I don't know what that is, Lookenator. Never, no idea.
Based off the 5 minute, it's just stuck here right now.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Yep, Charlene will pull that up. Alright, we can... Could be kind of like a grab to come back during us back down. We'll see how it goes. But Charlene, okay. Strong zone here, yes. What are we looking at? GNZD. I would be concerned trading in here. And you're on the daily. So daily's bearish. Maybe look for a resistance or a support and try to go zone to zone with it. But if you can drop down to like a 1 hour and mark up some zones with these daily areas marked up so we know where they're at, that would be great. Yeah, so that thing broke up. If it breaks below now too, this is kind of like our GJ rocket ship candle, you could say. Yep. Alright, hold on guys. I'm gonna... I mean, typically when EJ goes down, GJ goes down. Just, they both have JPY in it. I did not...
USD JPY, I don't think it's going to give me an entry though.
Is it going up or down?
It's going up right now. It's shot up 8 pips, which doesn't seem like a lot, but on GJ, 8 pips straight up, a lot.
True. Yep. Oh no, I think GJ is coming down. If we get a new low. I'm prepared to enter if we do. Actually, there's no news, I don't think. Nope. Yeah, so if we break below the 30-minute low, that's what I'm looking for. Is that 30-minute low. And then I think we'll come down. Because now we broke above with a higher high and a higher low. We should not come back and break the 30-minute low and then go up and break this high it made here. So if we look on the 5 minute, this is kind of the high we made, but we're still in this crap show here. So it kind of wicked up, still closed below this 5 minute resistance. So we'll see where we go. But this looks like if we break this low, I think we're gonna get a nice move down.
You looking at 880?
For target?
No, for the break.
886 to be exact on my MT4. Stop loss is 956. So yeah, I'll pull up charts in a second, guys. I'm just trying to press enter if it gives it to me.
That's a pretty solid stop loss there.
Yeah, about 7 pips. Yep, I agree, Mac. I think we're coming down. Especially if we make this new low, then I for sure think we're coming down. Alright, yeah, I'll get to charts in a minute, guys. Just waiting on this. Entering below here. Stop loss right here above this wick. Like a pip above. And then we'll do first target here. And maybe runner here. Maybe a runner down here. Who knows? But we would need a lot of volume for Asian session to break here, and continue to run. So
I was told it was gonna do that.
what?
I was told it was gonna do that.
Run all the way down like that?
Yeah. I heard it through the grapevine.
Need to get me one of those grapevines, dude.
Yeah, right?
I'm waiting for buys here still, depending on the way that this 15-minute closes.
Yeah, this 30 minute will be a good tell. 30 minutes into open.
And then that'll be the second half of the hourly, and then hoping that the hourly create another high and create a strong bullish hourly close.
Yep.
If we're gonna get buys here, I'm hoping it closes at least like above like 970 before open.
Alright, Mojo, this is your chart. It's like down here, maybe support there. Bullish movement in daily 4 hour. Playing it safe today. Gotcha. Yep, I think that could be a good. That's about the 4 hour area I have marked as well. And then coming down, yep, I agree. Yep, I think that looks good. Your zones look straight.
Oh, people are already in buys on Raj's Slack.
On GJ?
Yeah, Raja got in at 880. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sorry. For personally, I feel like that's like on the 5 minute. I just don't like how it looks for the buys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Waiting for this close and then I'll enter for me.
Yep, so I mean, it just broke above this so-called resistance we had. And why is it doing that if it's going down? You know? But it does still have these two little areas, and the 30 minute still has these wicks to get through. And I think if we make some new highs to one of these, we'll be better to continue up and maybe get that wick fill.
Also, that 50 minutes is only like a 6 pip
Yeah.
candle. So
Yeah.
stop loss will still be nice.
Yeah, I'm still entering if we break the lows.
I don't see any real confirmation for a buy.
Not yet.
Even if the 50 minute close is bullish.
Not really. I mean, the way I'm looking at it is you have like that resistance where those two candles close at like 970, right? And then you'd have to.
Are you talking about this?
Yeah. I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, I get what you mean, but with the Asian opening coming in at 8 and it creating higher lows and higher highs in the 50 minute.
Well, that's what I was saying. I'd prefer, if I was gonna grab a buy, I'd prefer to close around like 970 before Asian Open.
Yeah, this 30 minutes
Think
should
about
this
oh,
30
sorry,
minutes
go on.
should close above.
Yeah, cause like think about what was that? I think it was Thursday last week or Wednesday. We had that close above the resistance with Asian Open, and then we got faked out really hard. Remember what I'm talking about? It's like towards the end of the week last week that we had no idea why it did that, and then it was like a supercell.
Yep.
The 5 minute just throwing me off here, still within the little nasty consolidation area.
Yeah, could be going for that daily wick fill. But if we're going to be going down for the week, I don't know if we are going to return all the way up here. But we'll see what happens.
Hey Paul, can you drop down to the 15 minute real quick?
Yep, 1 second. I'm going to get Charlene's chart.
Okay.
Yo, what's up, boy? How you doing, bro?
Yo, yo. Okay. Yep, that's gonna be way too far. I don't think you're not gonna reach here. You're not gonna reach here in Asian session, Charlene. I would say this one and this zone will be the two areas you try to play from. So you have this support here and this kind of resistance here. If you can close above here, maybe take it up somewhere into here or up to your blue line. If you close below here, maybe take it down to whatever target's below. Might make sense, but I don't think you're going to get all the way up here and then get more volume after you get to this area. That's just too far for Asian session to move.
Oh, Raja he got in at 900. His stops are at 880. I was gonna say, how the hell did he get in at 880?
He probably got in up here.
Yeah.
Stop there, yeah. Let's see. Brr, freezing again. Yep. Yeah, that makes sense, Charlene. That's just really far. Unless you're targeting that area and you're trying to get in down here, then that makes a lot more sense. But if you're waiting for a trade when it gets up here, I think you'll have missed the move up. So if you're waiting down here or somewhere closer to where price is at now, I think that'll be better to target that area and take it to that level and not wait for it to get to that level. Brr. 45 seconds, close above or not close above. What are we doing, GJ?
Nothing. It's staying at this exact price for the rest of the night.
Yeah. I'm tiny right now. I'm only like barely 200 pounds. Yo, D, you gotta mute your mic, bro.
We got another pull.
So we got a 30-minute close above, kind of weak, but it's got a higher high, higher low, stronger close. Could continue up.
Well, how do you feel about buys above that resistance if it were to close above it
I think it makes
from
sense.
support?
I think it makes sense.
Like you would expect a continuation from 131 100 up? Like
Yeah.
that's what you're expecting?
131, 100 up. Yeah, if we get up there, I think then we'll continue up. But I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get there. That's the thing.
Would you wait to look for a retest as well or no?
I mean, depends on what you consider a retest. I just consider a close above, either support or a good stop loss and a new high to continue. Which could look like a retest, but I don't call it a retest.
Okay. And then if it is gonna run down, where would you suspect it may run down to?
Either this support at like 137.50 ish, or 136.50 would be the next area. But if we break this previous 30-minute low, then I'm gonna enter a sell.
It's been sitting here for hours, man.
Yep.
Yeah, still got open for the volume. That's a really solid stop loss if it breaks here though. It's a quick 1-to-1.
Hey Paul, can you drop down to the 15-minute real quick?
Yes.
One thing that I noticed is for this 15-minute on mine before, it didn't break the low of the previous 15-minute.
Nope.
And like that kind of indicated more like a bullish momentum, because if it wanted to go bearish, it should have broken the low of it.
It just might have not done it yet.
My previous was bullish on that. You're too bearish.
Yeah, my MT4 is a bearish with a bullish with no. Yeah, mine looks like this.
What the fuck?
I like how the previous 5-minute closed too. There's finally a candle that closed out that low. I drew like a box around the wicks.
Yeah, it kind of closed above a little bit. That 30-minute technically did close above, but if we break the low, then it's a fake out. We need to get above here for it to continue.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking for buys.
I think those make a lot of sense. Yep, I think that looks good, Reggie. I think anything above this previous 30-minute would make sense. I was almost like I was like 220, 225. I'm at 200 now, so that's light.
Gotta get some of that trend. D-ball, baby.
No. TNT is all that you need.
What'd you say?
I said I'll just send you a message. I'm not gonna say it on here.
Yeah, we live on TV, guys.
That we are we. Alright, that's what I thought.
Yeah. My last one was 600 and 600. Oh man, was it fun. I was strong as shit.
Are you cruising right now?
No, I've actually been off for 3 months straight, and let's just say the sex drive and energy has been very low. But I haven't worked out or taken anything in 3 months, so I'm hoping now that being back in the gym and get back in my eating and my supplements, that I'm gonna get like those newbie gains and just get really good progress. The first couple of months, like really strong.
That blue chew.
Yep.
Well, I think I read an article one time about it. So like, you know how you have like you can only get up to a certain, you have like a genetic potential, and at that point you just get capped essentially.
Yes, I've heard it, but I don't believe it.
Well, because I was reading an article about how what you were just talking about, it almost like mutates your genetics to surpass that cap. So you know, like muscle memory, where if you are out of the gym for like 6 months and you lose a lot, but you go back and within like 2 months you're getting like brolic right from where you left off almost, you know?
Yep, that's what I'm expecting for
Yeah.
now. Yep, 100%.
I haven't been in like 6 months and I'm dying like a slow death. Ugh.
Break here for buy. Yes, this is your chart. Kabir, pulled it up for you. Break for sell there. Yep. Target. Exactly. It's kind of what I'm looking for, but if we break this low here, I'm gonna sell down to here. Probably secure and get break even here. But same concept. I think it looks good. Said if we're going up, we should make higher highs and higher lows. If we're coming down, we're gonna make a lower high and a lower low. Mid to get the job. Yeah, I know. I just wanted to be off of everything and just get back to a normal, regulated state. Especially with starting prep again, I want it to be very, very good.
Oh, what's your 1 rep?
On what?
Bench.
I mean, I never did a 1 rep, but I could do a good incline 315 for like 6.
I maxed out at 300 on flat. I was weighing 155.
Damn.
But I got 2 labor and tears, so benching is fucking hard.
Don't worry, guys. I maxed out like 1,000 pounds.
Yeah, okay. No, I never do. I never do anything under like 6 reps.
Well, I was blasting, so I was just curious.
Yeah, my coach doesn't like it when I do that, so.
Yeah, I almost had a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah, that's why.
That shit hurt.
Yeah. Oh,
I can't even squat.
Yo, I know a kid that did have a brain hemorrhage, man.
Yeah, my mom had one.
In the gym?
No, outside the gym.
This kid, he was straining so much, he got one in the gym, man. Passed out. He was in a coma for 6 months. Couldn't move half of his body. All on the left side was it had a stroke.
Like a stroke. Yeah,
man. And then he made full recovery within a year though.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's scary.
That was crazy, man. Never seen it. But he was you know the I don't know what you lot call it over there, but it's like the he was on the wheel with the ropes and you pull it down as fast as you can.
I know.
Like it's like the ropes on the cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he closed his eyes and was pulling and just blacked out. Bang.
From that?
Yeah, bro.
What?
Yeah. But he was a skinny guy, but
that's I don't know how that's possible.
It happened, trust me.
I thought you meant like fucking deadlift or some shit.
Nah. Literally. Yeah.
I was gonna say, just to let the like the stream on everybody else here, I got in those buys that I was looking for.
I think they're looking pretty good right now.
Is this thing changing? Is it moving? Is it making moves?
It's still there, but it broke the previous 15-minute high.
Mm-hmm.
It came all the way down to like the previous 15-minute low, and then didn't break it. And then it shot right back up. That indicated that it, like, to me, that indicates that it shouldn't come back down. If it does, like, I'm gonna guess I have my stop losses right there.
Oh, you in the trade already?
Yeah, I got those buys.
Okay.
I like it on the 30-minute, but not on the 15. I still want to see it break. Yeah.
I took it based off the structure, it creating like a higher low and everything.
No, it definitely makes sense. I think I'm just being more skeptical because it's Asian.
Yeah. There you go. Going back into the red.
Nah, our boy's in the trade, dog.
No, I'm saying it's playing around. Just as you said about it being about you being skeptical and about it playing games.
I just don't like it till like 970. I want to see it break that. Close above that. I would take it there.
I'm hoping with this agent part. Sorry.
So do you think that high wick that's there at like 990? You think that's waiting too long?
You're talking about these wicks over here?
Yeah, to the left.
No, I don't think that's waiting too long at all. I understand what I 100% get why you guys are waiting because it's super clean to the left here. I just prefer the structure that I see on the 15-minute a lot because I've seen it so many times and it's played out for me quite a bit, and that I mainly took it based off of that because it came all the way down to the previous 15-minute low which had no bottom way, and then it couldn't break it. So and then that indicated to me for that, like if it couldn't break that, like it's
about to go.
Yeah, and also basing off the Asian opens in like 20 minutes. So I'm hoping the volume comes in and shoots.
Yeah, good job. I'm in it with you too. I was in at the last 15 break.
Yeah, I just tend to wait for a 15-minute to create like the support 100% and then enter.
I agree with that.
You look at the 5-minute here, it created that support.
Yeah, I was watching the 5-minute because they had the massive bearish candle, but then the next 5-minute engulfed it fully.
Oh shit, I'm looking at the 1 minute.
You don't want to do that, bro. Yeah, even on the 5-minute, I need it to break that 990.
Because if you also drop down to the 5-minute, it was stuck within the little consolidation area, and I was waiting for a candle to close. It wicked above, but I was waiting for a candle to close above, and then it did close above, but I still didn't enter because I was basing off the 15-minute entry. But that to me indicated, like I'm just taking like a bunch of details like that help me feel more confident for my buys and everything.
Yeah.
I think it looks super solid if it could grab like 3 more pips up and close right above here.
Yeah, I want to see it hit 990, and I'm in. I think.
Nah, as soon as it hits 990, you're out, dog. It's gonna reject all the way down to 1. Paul, what do you think? You looking at it?
It's like right there. It's like a pip away from those.
There you go. It's getting up there now.
Come on, boys. I need some energy in here.
Don't worry, we got this, man.
We got sells incoming, baby.
I'm not gonna lie though. I love a sell, man. I'm telling you, I love a sell, but
I would too, yeah.
if it's right, I'll take a buy.
Once it does break these wicks here, it's also going to break the previous 4-hour high.
Mine already broke it. Mine was at 970.
Yeah?
Yeah, but my 4 hours like brain dead on this chart. Never matches up with anyone's.
There you go. I think it's just broken it now.
Yeah, just broke the previous 4-hour high too.
Let's get it.
There it goes.
There you go.
I hope GG doesn't mess with my head right here and just does a fake out and shoots down.
Why would it go all the way up to come down?
Bro, it's GJ, you never know.
It's happened to us before.
Yeah, he plays games with me.
Shit.
I needed some food, I'm starving.
The last few weeks I've been coming, I think I've heard Paul say numerous times, like, why would it do that? There's no reason for it to do that.
I want to see how
What are you saying it does, yeah?
if that 30-minute closes above, I think we're good. Because now we do have a new 4-hour high, but if we close above and we can't make a new high, we coming back, and this was a fake.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want a fake out to happen. The 15-minute didn't have much of a top wick, which I don't personally like.
See, I would like a support to be formed here.
So now you see how these candles are a little bigger, meaning we have volume in the market now. So it's either volume's gonna continue and push us up, or volume is going to continue and turn us around and take us down.
Which one's it gonna be, Paul?
Well, I know for a fact it's going up or down. So
We're looking at the 4 hour. Listen, where it is right now. It looks like a kind of resistance, to be honest. It looks like a solid resistance here.
On the 4 hour?
On the 4 hour.
Where do you see that on the 4 hour? Because to me, on the left, it's clean. Do you mean like the bullish candle right here?
Yeah, like the 2, 3 kind of bullish candles right next to it.
That? Where I drew my arrow? You're talking about this?
Hold on, let me get in. Sorry, 1 sec.
15 close with a small wick.
Yeah, I know. That's one thing I'm scared about.
Little schnipple.
So the idea should be, if we can close and sustain above here, we should keep going up.
That's the idea, boy, GJ. Watch it come all the way back down here.
But then it's gonna be a really nice move down.
I'm already gonna. Stop loss is already gonna be hit. I don't want that.
Well, how many pips you up?
Let me check real quick. Like 2.
What was your entry?
The break of the previous 15-minute.
And then spread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hate spread, man. I'm securing some at 10, and then going break even. But if I don't secure at 10, I'm going break even regardless.
I would just monitor it. If you see it coming back into the range.
On the 15 it is.
It's retesting it. Gonna close bearish right here. Next candle, we're gonna break the high, and then we're gonna move up billion. I think it's super important here that this 30-minute closes above.
Yep.
Good job. You secured 10 already?
No. I'm nowhere close to securing 10 yet.
Your stops at break even yet?
Nope.
He's up like a pip or 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2 pips, right?
Yeah.
Dude, if you did $100 lot size, you'd be up mad money right now.
Give me 3
If I did $1,000 lot size.
Mister, give me 3 pips.
Call it a night, right?
I took the entry based off the break of this 15-minute. Because this wick came all the way down and couldn't break it.
I just want to have a look at what the 15 does, because the 15's got no wick on it whatsoever.
Yeah, I don't like that at all. But we'll see. It did break all these wicks over here. So just based off the structure and it being cleaner, I'm hoping it heads up, but I don't want to get hit with a massive like hourly bottom wick.
I mean, the good thing is, what's your stop? Like 6 pips or something?
Yeah, I gave it 7 pips, just a little room, but because they didn't have a bottom wick.
I mean, worst comes to worst, you can even cut that in half. You see it coming back in. But I think if we close above here with the open, we should push up. I think it looks good. We got 10 minutes to see what it's gonna do.
Not really. It could just be a break and retest for further push up. hopefully we get yen strength and that would push us down.
I got 10 minutes to see what I'm gonna do.
Remember
So
this
guys,
this hourly candle could push up and hit this resistance too.
Paul's messing with my head now.
I just want my 10 pips and I'm out. I don't care what it does after the 10 pips.
I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for your 10 pips, bro.
What if we're in and we're only up 6?
Well, too bad. You should have gone in
Oh
earlier.
shit. Now I hope we get sells, yo. I hope we get huge sells. I hope we get slipped.
I don't need this negative energy around me.
Good, look what's happening now.
It's okay, I'm not too worried.
Where's cut up? Can you drop 100 watt cell? Click on DJ. Thank you very much.
Yo, Paul, you drop 100 lots, right?
Yeah.
I think I'd have a heart attack for lockup.
Definitely, he be dropping 100 watts on a $10,000.
Probably, dude. He makes 12% an hour.
You say make 12% an hour?
It was actually 17, but whatever. Who's counting? I'm not concerned that you were wrong.
Nobody ain't counting.
Mm-hmm.
Track, man.
Yeah, $100 lots. That's where you need to be. Or should I say £100?
You know, open 100 watts, you know?
Huh?
Can you imagine? Just immediately being down $2,000.
Oh, that's crazy.
Like, nah, dude. I'm good.
Dude, I remember Ted lost, it was an NFC
50 grand.
50K, right?
Yeah.
No, he lost 26K on an FP.
No, one day he was talking, he was just like, yeah, I lost 50K.
Today.
And I'm thinking to myself, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Who says it like that?
At his level, like 20, 50K really isn't.
Probably blows his nose with 50K.
Yeah, he was literally talking like it was fuck all, bro. He's like, yeah, I just lost 50 just now on that, so, you know, nothing.
You told me I had a 60% chance to rob a bank for 50K and get away with it. I'm doing it, dude.
You don't need to. You got trained in that.
Yeah.
Drain the banks.
Yeah, I'll let your bank know that you said that.
You'll be banned from every bank in England, brother.
Yeah, I don't know. Everyone still thinks that George Soros brought the British pound down.
Yeah, are you the same guy on Roger's stream in the mornings? In the guy with the UK accent? Are you the same guy in the morning?
No, that guy's from Manchester, I think.
No, it's a different guy.
It's a different guy. You sound alike.
Who, Monty?
Talking about gorilla strength?
I don't know, like big black guy.
Yeah, no, that guy's from Manchester. He's like, he's got an accent. He's got a.
What do you got?
He's got an accent.
His name is Deval.
Yeah, his accent, as crazy as it sounds, his accent is different to mine.
Okay.
So his accent is like, I don't know, like being from New York and then being from South Carolina.
Oh.
That's what it sounds like to us over here. That's what it sounds like. If you're from London, anybody outside of London we call that country.
Okay.
So he's like buku, like way down in the burbs, like he's all the way.
Boondocks.
Yeah, he's a very smart guy. He's a very bright guy. I like him a lot.
Yo, he's very serious, man.
Very good, yeah.
He's up on his fundamentals, and he's serious, that brother, man. Yeah, when he talks, I pay attention, man.
Yeah, he's got to do a lot of research, dude. Some of the stuff he says,
It's crazy, right?
like, how do you retain half of that?
I sat there one morning like, what the fuck did he just say? Where did he get that from?
No, he's very smart. He's very much aware, and
Yeah.
he comes across like whatever he says. He comes across good. Like.
But he got some crazy entries on gold.
Stop your swearing, guys. Come on now.
Yeah. Now the problem is, I just get into GJ buys, so this is gonna tank. Oh, it's gonna go up. I've not had luck with GJ.
Hey, how's it going, man?
Alejandro, my man.
What's up? How are you?
I'm alright, man.
GG, when I was looking at the 5-minute, looks like you just want to
Is anybody in GJ bias?
Yeah, I got in.
Yeah, I'm in too.
I'm in as well. You sound real country too.
Everyone's in GJ.
That put some confidence in me more.
About to lose money with you guys.
Please don't say that.
Don't lose money alone, lose as a team.
I don't even know what to think right now. What if this closes bearish and then breaks the high here? Is that a support?
Should be, yeah.
I'm looking at the 5-minute. Even if this closes bearish, I'm still comfortable.
Yeah, it looks like the 5-minute's creating a support here.
Yeah.
It needs to push up a little more. My stop loss is at like 879 or so.
879.
130, 879.
That's in the second.
It's just below the previous 30 minutes.
Mine just slightly lower because I based off the 15-minute entry.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
you just got in, right?
No, I was in for a while.
Alright.
I'm a long time in.
Dude, I think I might pull it here.
It looks like it's trying to go now. There we go.
You should have pulled it when I pulled it. We're a team here, I thought.
I don't like buying at my resistance. Like, you bought like right at my resistance.
I mean, he went above the resistance a little bit. I mean, my entry is a 90, 991.
No, when Gurjot bought, he bought like literally at my resistance.
Yeah, I get it was a bit risky, but just the structure, it was appealing to me, and based off the Asian Open,
There we go.
I thought
No, it definitely made sense. That's a good entry.
Yeah. I think we should get volume at least to like a good 15, 20 pips.
Oh,
And then come down.
I want 10 pips only. That's all I'm asking for, GJ. Come on. $10 so I can go break even.
Wow.
Oh.
I don't like that close.
Look at where the hourly is, though.
Yeah, I don't like that close at all, dude. I was just about to enter.
Come on.
And then Paul made me feel even worse when he said that.
Games.
That was the
Yeah,
1 hour.
put stop loss and break even and stop me out.
I do not like that. There's no wick on the 15 to 30, and that's the 1 hour there.
Okay, come on, buddy. Come on.
Bye.
I'm still comfortable with it because I still think the 4-hour wick fill is gonna happen.
Did you see that thing?
Re-entry.
Did you see that thing snap off of that zone?
What'd you say, Paul?
That thing snapped off of that zone.
Yeah.
Holy cow! It's
What are
yeah.
you thinking?
15. I think we're coming down.
Yo, look at that that 1 minute candle.
I mean, if we take a look at the 4 seconds candles, we have clear structure. We have clear bearish structure. All right.
That was rude. I'm leaving. See you guys later.
No, I mean we could go up, but what
I
I
think
would
it's shooting up.
I think this thing is gonna push up and tap here, and then we're gonna close bearish and come down and fill this wick. That's my idea.
It's gonna tap where?
We're gonna get a wick up into here, making it look like a new high. It's gonna hit resistance, and then it's gonna close bearish, and then we're gonna come down here.
I like that idea, Paul.
All I say is let me get my 10 pips.
I'm just trying to see it again. Go ahead, sorry, Paul. Sorry, mate.
All right, what do you want me to say?
What you just said, because I wasn't on the video call.
Where it just tapped. That's the 1 hour.
Yep.
I just got in again.
It could go up too, but
To here.
we'll see. I'd rather just wait.
Come on, GG, 10 pips. You mean
Yeah,
my 10
this kind
pips?
of will do it. Yeah.
Okay.
There we
Okay.
go.
All right.
Come on.
Mm.
Here you go. Come on, JJ.
If it's going up, it'll give an entry, so then I can get in on it. But
You're not in yet, Paul?
no, I don't like it.
No, I don't like it either, man.
Are you already in there, bro?
Nah, I'm in like on a 1.001.
Just put your whole account on it.
Here we go. Come on.
All right, I'm in it.
Give me.
I'm checking
I'll let-
where I'm at.
Give me 3 more. Come on.
I need 3-4 more pips.
You
I
out?
was,
Wait.
no, I want to secure and then
You got,
let it ride.
I got 3 pips to my TP.
I secured my 10 pips, guys. Going break even. Let's get it.
Oh, they killing it.
I don't need any of your negative energy, Anthony.
No, I told you to get in. What are you talking about?
Come on, one more. Come on.
One more, come on.
Yeah, here we go.
I'm letting that run her run.
Dude, I'm telling you, bro. That 5-minute support was the snipe entry.
Yeah, I agree with you, but it was just a bit risky because the Asian Open was gonna happen. That's the only thing. The timing, I feel like, wasn't there.
Ah, but then you could leverage it, dude. You get 3 pip stop loss. You have like a
Yeah,
42 lot size.
But even if you had a 3 pip stop loss, it doesn't mean anything because like look at the massive wick down he had right away. Like,
no, you would have got stopped that real
yeah,
quick.
yeah, like it was completely.
I got 5 pips stop loss on 10 pip TP.
I'm break even right now. Secured 2 positions at 10 pips. I'm telling you, bro, the knowledge.
I got in super late.
This is exactly what Paul's taught me.
What?
Thank you, Paul.
There you go.
All right.
Still trying to go?
No, it's going. It's going until I tell it to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where do we think it is gonna stop at though?
Where
That's it.
Paul's rectangle is.
Wait.
Alright,
have-
guys. I'm heading
have-
now.
I have it
So
at
there,
the 4
Alejandro.
hour wick though.
All right. Secure the 12th pip. Now go break even.
Yeah, I just got break even.
Very nice trade.
Let it hit 20.
I got my TP at 131222.
You're going sky high.
I have my TP at 31277.
Oh, it's gotta break these wicks.
This was a beautiful trade.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. I'm being too cocky right now, though. Right, the market's gonna teach me tomorrow.
Nah, dude, it's good to be cocky if you're right. Why not?
my confidence just kept going down though, because you guys kept saying sells, it's gonna stop here. I was like, oh no.
That's why you don't listen to people. Just do what you see.
Yeah, I didn't take a buy, and you guys all took buys.
Yeah. Little do we know, Paul's been in for the last 40 minutes.
Yeah, I've had buys since down here. I'm just chilling.
Pulls up 200 pips right now. He just doesn't want to tell us.
No.
Oh, got his runner going.
I think longer term sells are going to be better, so I'm kind of just waiting to see. But if we close above here and we give a good entry, then I'll take it up to here. But I don't.
Oh, this is your line.
Yeah, we closed above here, so that's where I would like to take buys if I'm going to take them. You gotta send a chart, Mac. There's nothing here.
I want the 4-hour wick fill to happen. That's all I'm looking for right now.
Yeah, that's what I want. I don't want to take profits, so then.
Man, RJB.
You can take any profits?
No, I got in late.
Even if you're... Do you do the 10 pip rule then?
I think, I do, for the most part, but I feel like it screws up my RR. Because, like, if I take a hit on, like, on a trade, like, sometimes I make less than what I lost. So I try to focus on, like, areas of, like points of interest, you know?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Like, the RRs, like, could be messed up sometimes, but... Like last week, I was testing to take more than 10 pips, and every single time.
You get screwed.
Yeah, I just got screwed and I didn't secure 10 pips. So like, I'm sticking back to the 10 pip rule and going break even every single time. Like, if I don't secure 10 pips any position, I'm going to break even no matter what.
You know what I think you got. If you're gonna do that, you gotta make sure that you manage your trades properly so that you minimize your losses.
Yeah,
how Raja does it, he doesn't, dude, I don't understand how he can run a 10 lot and lose $4. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, and I'm personally not at that stage myself, like, mentally, because, like,
It's hard,
Yeah,
it's like that too.
I think that's one of the hardest things to do, and that's, like, the next stage for my trading, step.
Yo, mister, you gotta mute your headset.
RJB, chart looks good, bro. I like it.
I've seen, like, I was gonna say, like, Wex started doing that, Paul starting doing that, and for me, it's just like it's one of the hardest things to do, like closing early when you think it's gonna head the other way, and because I personally just set my stop loss, and if it gets hit, and it gets hit.
Yeah, I started doing it once I seen things closing the opposite of what I was anticipating, or if just generally if I see it doing something I don't like, but then I get frustrated when I close, and then all of a sudden it spikes up or spikes down, like in the direction I was anticipating for it to go, and I could have saved myself a couple pips, you know?
Yeah, that's the exact reason why I don't close early sometimes.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's a learning process, dude. Honestly, I'd rather deal with all this stuff now than when I'm playing with more money, you know?
Yeah, I agree on that.
Or like down the road where I feel comfortable and all of a sudden I'm getting hit with all these obstacles and I'm like, how the hell is this happening now?
One thing with that, I also realize was like the count I'm using right now, like I'm compounding it slowly and slowly, so I'm 100% comfortable with losing like what my risk is that day. Whereas like if like I know Paul, you're doing the FTMO challenge, right?
Yes.
Yeah, like if pretend I did that and passed the testing thing and got like the 10k or 100k account, my psychology would be so messed up because like with the risk I'm losing, it would just like mess me up so mentally that I wouldn't be trading the way I trade. If that makes any sense.
Why? Because you would be on a bigger account?
Yeah, and just like the dollar amount alone will just mess me up mentally.
Yeah, but see, like, the thing is with those accounts, like Paul, and like Paul, obviously no offense to you, but like Paul's using a lot bigger lot size than like I would assume you should be using on that account, but he's experienced, you know? Because
Yep.
realistically, you only get 10% of that account, right?
Yep.
So-
Yeah, and I risk 2, so I get 5
Yeah.
losses and I'm out.
Yeah, so you could get screwed very quick. But I mean, when it comes to people like Paul, where they're experienced, they're good at trading, they're profitable, and they're getting weekly income from it, it makes sense for him to do that, especially if he knows that his win percentage is as high as it is. But for newer people, like I just don't see how it would make sense to do an account like that, because Paul understands and knows how to manage a bad week. Like I don't know who else, but me, for example, like I've had bad weeks where I like had bad weeks, like
Yeah.
I there's sometimes there's no
Getting out of it.
like you get what I'm trying to say. Like I've lost a lot more than what I was supposed to that week type bad.
I 100% get exactly what you mean, and that's what I'm struggling with right now.
Oh, I just hit TP, baby.
Let's get it.
Oh, donating all this money now. It's my super TP.
Yeah, those bad weeks make you 10 times better of a trader. If you
Dude,
look at
those
it the
bad
right way.
weeks are my favorite weeks. As like bullshitty as that sounds, I've learned so much from those weeks than I would have from good weeks. And like obviously, I sometimes do the same things over and over again, but it's just like constantly embedding it in my brain more and more, so that when it comes time that I'm risking, a lot more than what I am now, that shit doesn't happen.
Mm-hmm.
And it's, you got to appreciate that,
Alright,
Absolutely.
Alright, this is
I can't believe I dismissed this.
Yo, this
all
thing's
three
still
players
going.
I'm watching right now, they all
That's
just
crazy.
out of nowhere,
Yeah.
so there's no entry.
My runner got hit. My runner TP got hit.
See, I don't know how to, I want to close my runner now. Because
I
You still have a runner?
manage it. Yeah,
I
I'm up
close.
20 pips on it.
I closed it because my target from the
I think this is it, buddy.
yeah.
Yeah, I closed.
I
I
got-
closed.
My target from the initial was the 4.
I heard someone said this is it, and I
This
spammed back,
is it,
yo.
buddy. This is it.
Nah, but see, like earlier today, I was up like 6 pips on my runner, and I closed it, and it ran 110 pips.
But that's
And-
the thing with runners, though.
2 weeks ago, when Paul caught that billion pip move all the way down that we were waiting for on the session, I closed my runner prior to that, and then Paul said he caught it, and I wanted to fly to Paul's house and like throw old food at him.
What?
I don't know, bro. It's just like I have an issue with closing runners way too early.
I think one thing that can help you is structure. Like, please stop the 15 minute. I don't know where exactly you got in. Like if you wanted
I
to,
got late.
yeah, like if you want to keep running, you could have even dropped onto 5 minute and just.
Yeah,
do
but look at the
stop
5
loss
minute.
up.
I'm missing. If I drop it underneath the current 5 minute candle, I'm basically losing out on,
Okay.
3/5 of what I have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's
yeah.
like hard to manage it, especially when it's at a rejection point at that. But I guess you just gotta anticipate it's gonna break that,
Yeah, no, I secured up the power because that was the initial target that I was looking at.
Paul, you got any insight for us here?
No, price went up. It was a nice trade.
No,
You're
in
talking
regards
about
to
the
runners. I like areas like this.
I mean, manage it on 5 minute structure, previous 15 minute, previous 30 minute. Move your if you want to make sure you get at least 10 pips, maybe bring stop loss to 10 pips. So worst case scenario, you still got 10. If it runs, it runs. Then you can manage it however you want. I mean, the runners, because it's risk free, it doesn't really matter as long as it doesn't go back into the negative.
Yeah.
So
I guess like for runners, you basically have them run for super targets, right?
yeah, pretty much. Hence why I'm kind of waiting for cells to present themselves.
Like the one of the main reasons I took that trade was because of the 4 rule that Paul uses, like the previous 4 hour.
Yo, last week, every sentence, every conversation we had, I think I heard you say the 4-hour rule. I'm still bullish.
Like
at the end of every single one.
Like to me, it just makes sense, and sometimes you can get screwed, like on the 4 hour like this, and you just pointed it. Like sometimes 4 hours like this do happen, but majority of the time you can still end up winning.
See, my previous 4 hours, bearish.
Really?
Yeah, we had. Remember we had this
yeah,
conversation last week.
Yeah.
Look, this is what mine looks like. Can you actually screenshot yours and show me yours?
Yeah, give me 1 second. Do it. Like I'm on a Mac.
Oh wait, no, I have polls right here. Yeah, what the hell? Mine looks so much different than that.
But that 4 hours was still nice because it broke the like it would have still fit the rules because it broke the previous 4 hours highs.
Yep, and it broke the daily high, so I think we're gonna get into this 4-hour area.
Don't say that. I closed my runner.
But we didn't break this wick.
Don't get FOMO, Tony. It's better to secure than come back down.
This was a good Asian session. We still going though. 24-hour stream.
That stream last week was a fun one.
The other thing that was like these like R&R metrics that seems to be like extremely important to like Forex traders. But if you look at the numbers game, it's better to play the numbers game than to lose, because at the end of the day, if you lose money, it doesn't matter if your R&R is good or bad. That's how I look at it.
Are you talking in terms of taking that 10 pips?
Taking that 10 pips or securing some sort of profit and stuff like that. Like for me, I took it to Paul secure was like 50 or 80, 75%. I take it to like extreme. I secure like 80 or 90%. And
yeah,
the restaurant.
80.
Yeah.
But see, like I feel like with that, it intertwines with so many other factors, like risk management, trade management. So like for someone that's not incorporating the other types of managements that could affect you taking 10 pips every single time, it almost like defeats the purpose. So like it's like if you take 10 pips from that trade, but there's no rejection from that 10 pip spot to the 18th pip, right? So you could have secured at 16 or 17 right before that rejection, but instead you grabbed 10 and you left those other 6 pips
I know, but the 16 and the 18 is unknown.
No, but my point is so you took 10 there, but your next trade, you have no trade management nor risk management, and you have a 12 pip stop, you let it hit your stop loss, now you're essentially down 2 pips, when in reality, if you had that trade management, you could have gotten out at 4 or 5 pips because it closed the opposite way.
Yeah.
I get what you mean there.
But with DJ, you can't play with it these days because it just does crazy stuff. Like these days, I don't even let it hit my stop loss.
No.
It goes like anywhere, against me. I try to just like minimize the loss as well.
I need to get better at that personally for myself.
But when he runs, like let's say like he has momentum and like it's running, and you see that it's running, I don't stop it. I mean, I don't secure anything at that point. I just start, if you start seeing like the bull momentum, slowing down, then, at that point you just look like I'm up like 16, 17 pips.
Well, what I was thinking, I wish there was like a way to put like a partial. Oh no, you can do with that magic keys. If you maybe like if you see it running, you could put a partial stop loss into like X pip profit, so that way you'll still have a runner, but. If it's gonna run, you can continue to grab those pips with the full position. But if it doesn't, you get stopped at say 14 pip partial profit.
I'm sure there's an EA that does that. I don't have magic keys or anything. I use my phone or I use a PZ trader.
I got a question for you, Anthony. Do you open more than one position, or just have like one position open?
I'm still trying to learn or like force myself to be confident enough to take another position, but the only time I do is very rarely when I see it like looking really good. You know, if it's looking really good in my direction, I'll so like the best way I could put it is I risk 150 a day, right?
Yeah.
And with magic keys and stop loss, it shows you how much you're risking, right? So if I'm moving my stop loss up, say, because I try to take 2 trades, say I'm risking 75 for the first trade, and I'm able to move my stop loss up, and now I'm risking 50. If I want to take another entry for that trade, I'll open up like $25 worth of lot size on that trade. You know, obviously depending how big the stop loss is, but I let the magic keys calculate it.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, you have magic keys?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Whatever.
Oh, you have magic keys?
Well, I mean, even if you don't, it's just like it's simple math. You just could try to do quick. So like, if you have a 10 pip stop and you're using a 0.5, you're risking $50, right? But if you can move your stop up, you know, 4 pips instead of risking $50, you know, you're risking $30. That's correct.
I was going to talk about the like how you were saying you want to secure like 75% or 85% of your trade.
Oh, you know how to do that, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Because I thought like since I don't have magic keys, I open like more than one positions with like this like the total risk being whatever I have it that day.
Mm-hmm.
And I close like a couple of those positions, then leave the one position running.
I mean, what you could do is you can open one full one, and double click the trade, and then and then just hold that modified box open.
That's what I do.
That's what I used to do. Yeah.
That's what I do as well. So like, if you open like a 0.5, you open a 0.3, right? And then you want to close like 0.25. And it leaves 0.05 running. Or when I have a 0.5 running, I close 0.45 and then leave 0.05 running. My run is always like like a very small, maybe like 10% or 5% of the position.
Well, I was gonna say one thing I also want to say is with the runners, like how I've heard Wix don't lie say this plenty of times. It's like when you let those runners run, it's like most majority of the time they'll get hit, but when they do run, they typically. Yeah, they make typically like double the amount that your original positions make and everything like that.
Yeah, I think it's just a big mental game.
Yeah.
It's like you got to prepare yourself. Say you know you're using $1 lot. You get you take partials at 10 pips, and then you have 0.2 running, and you're at $20 extra profit on your runner right now, right? And the way I see it is like you're staring at that $20 additional dollars you could be getting right now, and it's like you gotta mentally prepare yourself that you already lost that $20, even though you never had it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But you gotta look at it like the flip side. Like if it hits your super target, you can make like say $200 off it or some shit. You know? But
yeah, because the runner I just had, like I had 4 positions open. I closed 3 and left 1 running. The one position made more than the total amount that those 3 positions combined made.
Yeah, I'm still not there yet, but that's awesome.
And the only reason I feel like I got more comfortable with accepting runners because the one runner that I was saying, the one that you're talking about, Paul's, that he had like the 100 pip runner.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I got the exact same one, and that made me trust runners like 100 times more.
Yeah, I mean, I guess sooner or later, once I have something like that, I guess it'll open my eyes, but until then, I'm gonna just keep closing them at 7 pips.
Do you trail stop your runners?
Do I trust them?
No, do you trail stop the runners?
I'm
talking to the runner believer.
I bring them down depending on structure. Like if pretend on the 50-minute has like 3 bullish candles and a bearish candle forms, and then the next previous breaks the high of the bearish, like I'll put it below the support and stuff like that. That's what
So you go into negatives with it?
No, what?
So like are you saying, do you have it above break even when you do that, or?
No, it's so like once I'm at break even, right? And then pretend it runs, we'll say like 80 pips, right?
For that.
Yeah, and then I look at like the 5-minute structure, the 50-minute structure, and see where it's creating like support and resistances, and then bring my stop loss up and up and up, like higher and higher. until I reach my target rate or the stop loss gets hit. That way, I end up still securing some profits.
Yeah.
All right, that's smart. That's
I
actually
just,
nice.
I just think runners are there for free at that point. So just let them do what they do as long as you move your stop loss up so that you still will be in profit.
Yeah. That's
As
exactly.
long as as long as you've got a small percentage on that runner, you've already bagged most of what you wanted to bag anyway. You've already banked it. So whatever's left running is like an additional.
Yeah.
And if it turns back on you, it's not going to bite you so hard anyway because you've already taken out like 70%, 75% or 80% of the trade anyway.
Yeah. And my pet peeve is like I want the runner to cover at least the commissions.
So then put your what I do is I put my runner.
Put the stop loss halfway.
Yeah, I put it 1 pip up, so even if it gets stopped out,
you cover commission, yeah.
I'm making hella pennies.
Yeah, but in the bigger picture, like you just gotta look at the bigger picture. Like those commissions, it's not gonna mean much in the bigger picture.
Hell yeah, bro! I ain't losing $2. Crazy.
Like you said, you can always do 1 pip above, and then it works out no matter what.
I'm doing 2 pips now.
So you stalled out right at the 4-hour wick though. Like the 15-minute didn't break the previous 15-minute right here.
Do you guys feel like GJ was in a standstill for like a long time this afternoon? Or after like New York?
No, I got a nice trade after New York open, like at like a 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
On the sell?
No, on a buy because in the bullish momentum I had, I missed the original bullish momentum and then got in once based off the 50-minute structure. It was a 4-hour close.
I caught that one.
Yeah. When like a 9 a.m. when the 4-hour opened up again, they created a bottom wick real quick, and then I entered based off that. Paul, are you still looking for sells here, or are you looking for buys now?
We'll see how it forms. See you later, Andrew.
I really didn't even like this trade that I took.
Oh man.
Where did you enter at?
Dude, I'm embarrassed to even say it, so don't even ask me that. But like, it's just, dude, I hate getting trades like this because this wasn't.
I get what you mean.
Yeah,
like
I didn't like this trade.
Like it wasn't a proper analysis, but you took it anyways.
Yeah, because you all took it.
Whoa. Who took what where when?
See, I hate hindsight trading.
It's right. If you look, it's right at that daily resistance that Paul was pointing out before. Like it's wicked above, but it's like right there still.
I want to see where this goes. Where the next candle goes, man. On this, I'm on the 15 at the moment, but I really still like sales, man.
I was gonna say it can be creating like the same structure as where I took my buys off of, like down here, and to continue heading upward like a higher low.
Yeah, I've got a line at around about 131,174.
131,174.
Yeah.
At Wick?
Yeah, if it comes back down below that, I think I'm looking definitely at sales.
Yo, Gurja, do you journal your trades?
Yeah, I started doing the Trello journaling.
Have you journaled this one yet?
No, I still got it.
When you finish it, can you send me it?
Yeah, I'll go do it right now. TradingView is just so slow. That's the only thing I hate. Cause my laptop.
Dude, download. Are you on MacBook or PC?
Mac.
Dude.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Throw that in the garbage.
I need a PC.
Yo, I need one of you lot to help me get MetaTrader on my Mac as well, man.
Just throw it out. Dude, Macs are so gross, man.
I downloaded MetaTrader on my Mac. It took me forever. Like
I need your help.
Like it was the worst process ever. I'll tell you that. Like
YouTube has it.
No,
Did it for my friend.
I tried so many methods. It wouldn't work at all. It took me forever, like ages.
Dude, you're lying.
So what you saying? Give up, forget it.
No. Like you can do it, but like I'm just saying, like, be prepared for a fight.
Yeah, you gotta fight your MacBook.
Yeah, no worry. As a professional boxer, I think I'll win.
No, you weren't.
That's where I was.
Someone told me you weren't.
They were lying.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah. What's up?
If I don't know, this question might not work because you didn't. I guess you didn't like the trade, but if you were to journal this trade, can you give like a quick like
analysis
breakdown?
I mean, support was formed, close above resistance, and higher lows, higher highs, and price kept going up.
That's what you would write?
Yeah, that's what it did. Yeah.
I'm journaling it right now.
Cause like I'm looking at like the 15 and 30. It had no wick on the top, which I didn't like. But then I guess it breaks the high there.
I mean, with volume, this next 15 minutes, if it breaks the low, this will be like one nice sell trade to take.
Maybe it'll create a support at 100.
Whoa.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about.
That was what I said I'm gonna get in. Told you that.
Because I feel like this is the trade we sit around and watch many times, and then if we get on the next candle, there may not be.
But you guys got in?
No. I already took my GJ trade. I can't do GJ twice.
I just got in.
Just now?
Yeah.
Oh shoot. Took a buy?
Nah, sir.
We kind of got like a support here, don't we?
Nah, this is gonna run through that.
Potentially it's a break and retest again.
Mm-hmm.
Good luck on your trade.
Yo, D, you took the buy?
But sometimes,
Nah, I took the sell.
Sometimes GJ can pull back like 30 to 50 pips here.
You could go at least like 15 or 20 before it goes right back, or it decides to finally dump.
During London and New York, I've seen this pull back like 50, 70 pips.
Yeah, hard. just use magic keys.
I'm just moving stuff. Does it every time I click stuff, but I have noise off, so I don't know why it's
Did you do it in that top right? In the inputs?
Yeah, I have it in I must have not I updated my settings, it must have not changed.
Oh, did you load them?
Yeah. I must have just not changed the
Oh, no, I see what you're saying.
I changed all the settings but that, I think.
Are you in a secret trade, Paul?
Paul, you use money risk or you use balance, like percent?
Percent every time. 100%.
You use it 100% full margin?
Nope. Not what I said.
Are there any brokers you could do that? 1 pip, you lose it all.
Be a hell of a pit.
Can you imagine? You got a 1-to-1 at 1 pip.
You imagine just catching 10 pips, make $1,000 on a $100 account in 10 pips?
I could not.
Me neither. That'd be wild.
I can't even. Wouldn't be able to do that on a $100,000 account.
Yeah.
When do you get paid out from FTMO?
I'm allowed to send it in on the 6th. I believe 6th or the 8th. I'm allowed to send it in, and then probably a few days after that, I'll get it whatever day it is.
Are you trading on your like own account as well?
Yeah, I have it linked with the blue chip thingy, whatever the copier is. The trade copier.
So what is that? What do you take trades on both accounts or something?
Yeah, I just trade off of the FTMO one, and it copies it into my account.
Oh, like real time?
Yeah, like pretty quick.
Oh, that's cool as shit.
Yeah.
So you get 2-for-1s.
Yep.
So do you split the risk, or like do you just do the same risk?
I just do 1% in both.
Oh shit.
Or well, 1% per position, so 2% in both. But yeah.
Beating the system.
Yeah, I just sent in my chart to the Zoom. Let me know what you think about that, Anthony.
Alright. Is there a way to like share your journal with people?
I believe so. I think Paul knows. He's doing it.
Mr. Paul. Roll down.
He left him.
See if it works out.
Ooh. Wait, Gurjat, can you see this? Or does it not let you?
Let me click it. Give me 1 second. No, it says board not found.
You have to invite him to it.
Oh.
Or make your link public.
Make your what?
Make your link public.
People can't edit through that, could they?
Nope, just look at it.
I'm gonna mess your journal up.
Dude, I'm gonna mess you up, dog. Let's see, Asian Ghost.
If Paul wants to pull up the my tray, I can like go over it.
No, it definitely. Yeah, yours makes sense. I mean, I think, in my opinion, I think it was a little bit early. I guess that was like an anticipation trade, but that just goes against what I was saying earlier about how I wanna.
Yeah, one thing I didn't add to that was the 15 minute. It came all the way down to the previous 15 minute where I entered, and it didn't break the low. So that was one of the main indications I had. Because if it was gonna continue hitting down, it should not came that low and then pulled right back up.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it just irritates me that it wasn't solely my analysis. You know. Like, I'm not sure if I saw it again, I would take it the same way.
I mainly took it based off the structure. That's like one of my favorite structures to take a trade on.
I just didn't like the closes. But I got such a dog entry. Hey Paul, do you know how to make that link public?
Yeah. Go to Trello. Go to where it says private and just click public.
Oh, is it team visible? Oh, you made it public. Okay, I see it.
Mm-hmm.
What are your thoughts on this? Because Paul, Forest closing in like 15 minutes, and it like wicked up right at the resistance that you almost had.
Yeah, right here. Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it can start heading down from here. If it doesn't break the previous 4-hour high, I feel like.
Yeah, it didn't break up here. Now on the 15 minute and the 30. So at the moment we have no new high being created, so we'll see.
Hey, Gurja, can you see if you could look at that now?
1 second. No, it still says board not found. I just clicked the same link that you sent.
That's weird.
Never mind. Wait 1 second. Give me 1 second. No, I got it. It ended up working.
Oh, and you can see all the trades now?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Yeah, I do the yellow bar thing too.
Yeah, I like doing it when there's something that I did that was really stupid or I could learn a lot from.
My whole last week was a yellow bar. I feel like I was making dumb trades.
It's good, you learn from it. On the 5-minute, GJ just swarmed a small support at 142.
Journal looks super nice, man.
Thanks, dog. I write notes to myself on them.
Yeah.
About how stupid I am or something.
No, trust me, my whole last week is like that.
So you got a lot of notes on there, Anthony, huh? Probably tons.
Are you calling me stupid, Paul?
No, I would never do that, ever. I'm
Dude,
a
I
nice
heard
person.
Dog poop at Warzone.
Oh my
He is,
god.
bro. This man's so doo-doo. Don't even get me started.
You guys have
Doo-doo
seen,
Paul.
you've seen the Instagram clips. You can't even talk. You can't
I
even
was up to buy him back, bro. See, I waste my money.
Damn, Paul.
I waste my money on this guy. I buy him back, he lands and dies right away.
Oh my god.
Paul, you play on PlayStation?
Xbox.
Oh man, alright.
It's cross-platform. It doesn't matter.
Nah, I just thought, because people that play on PlayStation just automatically suck more than everyone else.
I agree.
Dude, honestly, I don't understand how people enjoy the PlayStation controller. I feel like Xbox just feels so much nicer in your hand.
They
And
Never.
The
Never.
PS5.
Never
No, no.
said that.
D.
Never.
How you gonna?
Yeah.
How you gonna? No, D. How you gonna say that when the PS5 controller looks exactly like the Xbox One controller?
Yeah, yo.
Now? How you gonna say that, D?
D's just made it better than B.
I haven't seen it yet, so
Go
I can't
look at it.
comment on that.
Go look at it. Go look at it. Look at the
I have no
concept there.
internet right now.
Oh
And now you
yeah.
on Zoom.
Oh yeah.
Dude, what is that controller?
Hey
Yeah,
guys,
I'm telling
good
you.
night, man. Good night. Thank you, Paul.
Yep.
Good
see you
night,
later, bro.
dog.
See ya.
Have a good night.
What? You good?
Dude, PlayStation 5 looks like it's in the
They-
future.
They made it look like a Xbox One controller, but like uglier.
Honestly, I heard that PlayStation actually wants to be Xbox, but they can't.
Oh, here we go. I'm a PlayStation guy, man. I live and die PlayStation. That's
You
me.
got
That's
no
me.
thumbs, yo. No thumbs.
That's me. I live and die PlayStation. Good to go.
Yeah, Saheem, it could make support here and head back up and go up and test here. We'll see what
Yeah,
happens.
but
I
we don't
want
want to hear that, Paul. I told you I took a sell.
we gotta see what happens here.
Paul, you gonna take a buy if it does that?
Possibly.
Hey, question for you guys.
Yeah.
When you journal a trade on Trello, are you each day you're adding another list?
Yeah.
No. I do it like that if you want to look at it. Like, actually, Paul made a really good video on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Watch
I highly recommend watching.
Paul,
it.
advertise yourself.
What was the question? Do you add a new date? You said.
Yeah, so like for each day, are you guys adding another list? So you
Yes,
can see
you'd
them all,
add
or-
multiple trades or how many trades you've done for the day on that one day. And
No,
then,
look at the link I sent.
There's a
Okay.
video that explains
I'm
it
gonna
all
keylog
really,
you.
Don't
really
look at
easy.
his
Yeah.
links. His journal's horrible. He fakes
You're
it.
getting keylogged. Taking your social security now.
Go, I got nothing to my name.
Yeah, this is Paul's video too.
I thought the video was super straightforward.
Yeah, dude. I honestly, my journal looked so stupid until I watched that video and I had to delete it all and set it up differently. Because I was doing day by day, but if you do week by week how it is, it just looks a lot more cleaner. You can see it.
yeah, dope.
Yeah, I had mine on Instagram before,
No, you didn't.
and I had to delete everything. I have a private Instagram for my trades.
You got 2 followers.
A legit dude. On that account, a legit dude.
That's funny.
Yo, you see what Josh just said? Is that possible? Yeah. Yo, Paul, hook us
Yo.
up, dude.
Anything's possible if you pay for your followers, man.
Dude, that's a new service you could sell, Paul.
Well, what did they say?
Link their trades to my trades.
Yeah, bro. Instead of you selling signals, you could just sell your trades, bro. Oh my god.
And I get a percentage of it too. Yeah, it's a great
I am
idea.
about to lose everyone so much money, dude.
That's a great.
Can you have like? You could probably only have like a certain amount of counts, right?
That I
The hell
don't
is going on, man? This support is.
Nah, it's gonna close right here and then break the high.
I'm telling you, I taught Paul everything. Lol.
Teach him how to play Warzone.
Oh god. You guys have
And break
seen.
the high, you reckon?
Nah, you've seen the clips on Instagram. You know the truth. You ever seen Gurjat do that? I don't think so.
No, what did Gurjat say last week? He was at a rhythm or something.
Oh yeah, I was out of rhythm, man.
Bro,
It's
I would
God.
actually boot you offline if I
Bro,
heard you say that.
don't even,
Like,
bro. I'll pull your IP address right now. Don't even get
yeah,
used to
right.
it.
I got a botnet, kid. Shut
Yo,
up.
the entire day earlier, he's like, man, I'm just not on it today, and he says that every time we play, because every time I'm above him, he's like, every time I'm above
He
him,
has it recorded because he's so tired of saying.
yeah, every time I'm above him, he's like, man, I'm just having an off game.
No. Today I changed my controls. That's the only reason. I
Oh
changed
my god, bro.
Bro, I changed my controls. What do you want me to do? Even ask
Yeah,
for.
left means right and right means up down.
Yeah. No, I changed it to stick and move because I was on tactical.
You changed it
You
to.
wait, you took tactical off?
Yeah, you need stick and move. What do you mean? That's because
Dude, you're a noob. You're a noob.
I don't have scuff controllers. I'm not like Paul.
What do you don't need scuff to play tactical?
No, but like, are you crazy? Like in
No,
CA,
Anthony.
you
I'm
need to jump.
an
You need to
MLG.
be able to jump. You need to be able to jump.
You don't need a scuff. You just need skill. He doesn't have that, so he has to do
Oh
this.
my god, Paul.
You don't lay down. You lay down with B?
No, I don't even lay down anymore, bro.
Yo, Paul, kick this kid.
Alright, booted. Booted.
There's no. In,
Bro, how do you slide? How do you slide with B?
Yeah, it would be B then. Stick
Oh
and jump.
my god, bro.
What do you mean? It makes so much sense because there's way less drop shotting in Modern Warfare now. There's more jump shotting.
Bro, you probably miss people and say my eye stopped working. Or
But, oh
something.
my!
I can't believe that.
Nah, these over the past like I think 3 years, 4 years, I changed my controls 3 times because on BO3, BO4 it was bumper jumper tactical, and then went back to tactical, and then went
Bumper
stick and move.
jumper. What are you playing, Halo, dude?
No, in BO3, BO4.
Alright,
Bro,
hey,
you want to
Hey.
see my GB account for BO4?
Go show me.
You know what game
BO3.
battles is?
Yes, I know what game battles is.
I have 1,000 wins, 200 losses.
Yo, simply, you gotta sell it whenever you want, bro.
Wait, shh, let Paul talk.
You gotta sell it whenever you want. You can buy it whenever you want. I mean, it's your account, it's your money. If you just want to give signals, DM me on Instagram. I'll give you my PayPal. Just send me your money and I'll trade it, and just put that into my bank account.
Who that?
Yep. So the idea, what I'm thinking is if we close bearish below here, I'm gonna take sells at the new low.
Yo, D, what you doing, man?
Sorry guys, I'm making what do you look toast and jelly, I think you look for it.
What do you call it?
Toast and jelly? What?
And yeah, we jam.
Jam and chips?
Yeah, I say toast and jam.
No, jam and jelly are different, dude. What?
What?
And jelly is completely different.
Yep, I agree, Ashton. I think that looks good.
So peanut and jelly is what?
Jelly to me is
Why
like
are you
jello.
screaming, yo?
Huh?
it's like he got mad. What the hell?
Alright, here we go. The aggressive black man, huh?
Yo,
I think this.
Yo.
I think this is rejecting up the 4-hour zone that Paul had drawn up.
If that closes underneath, it's looking pretty solid.
Yep, I put something in the Zoom chat of what I'm thinking.
Oh shit. That was a solid
Yep.
idea.
Yep, just doing some testing.
Are you gonna tell us later or something?
Yep. Yep.
Jam.
That actually all on the okay. Break.
Bro, these guys are talking about peanut butter and jelly now. Okay, you got them on.
Yep, exactly.
I actually like that. That's like a 2-for-1 if you were to grab it. Have you ever like if that makes sense.
I've thought about it.
Like
But-
that's essentially what you could have done if you know, like if you ended up taking that trade up.
Yep. But
And
I
I've
wanna-
seen that a million times, dude.
Yeah, I'm just
Sure you
looking.
have too.
I'm just looking at. So this kind of broke here, but I'm thinking this is a fake out, kind of just like what we had over here. We have this resistance. We traded to it, came all the way back down. So this was kind of just our top wick, like last week. So resistance, making our top wick, and get the longer move down.
See, the way I see it, that big wick looks that to me that shouts hard rejection. So it would only make sense to, in regards to what it's doing now, right? Or no?
Yep. Yep.
I actually posted that in Slack, like last week in Roger's Slack. I was talking about like hard rejections with big wicks, and I always see the opposite way with the big move. And there was like 3 people that answered, but they misinterpreted what I said.
Yep.
Like,
So, yep, I understand what you're saying, because if we're, I mean, I got 50 seconds, but our previous weekly is bearish. If we're staying bearish, we're gonna stay below here maximum, but there's levels in between that should keep us down. So like this 4-hour area, we have this kind of 4-hour resistance looking like we might close underneath. Or this is daily, my bad. And then we have 4 hours, so we have this 4-hour area here. But this is also a new week, so we're going to pull back a little deeper instead of getting a perfect like this and then stopping here and coming down. We're going to see more of a harder pullback to one of these areas here, or up into here maybe, to then possibly continue or start heading up. But until we start heading up, I'm going to assume we're coming down, based on what the candles are telling me.
Yeah, I think if we close above on the 4-hour, if we close above the 131,700 level, and I think we'll go bullish for the week.
Mm-hmm.
But if we respect the this current 4-hour zone, or the next 131,700 4-hour, I think we're going to continue bearish for the week.
I agree.
But yeah, we went down pretty far last week, and yeah, it's reasonable to expect this big correction.
The 4-hour just closed. We did the wick fill.
Did it? Oh, that was 4-hour close. Okay.
Yeah.
Wait for a little pull up.
Whoa.
they were still going bearish, but if we make a new high and break this bearish, that would be much likely that we can have
This thing is.
That runner target was perfect though.
Yeah, that was a good buy.
Hey, we fishing for compliments though?
Yep. I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
No, I'm just over analyzing. I tend to do this sometimes.
I think that was a fire trade.
I needed that though. Like last week was brutal for me. You have no idea.
No, I do have an idea because last week was brutal for me. Dude, Sunday night, I grabbed a nice win, and then I grabbed a nice win in London and New York, and then Asian. So Sunday night through Monday night, 4 straight wins, and then every day after that, I don't even want to talk about it.
Yeah, Thursday was the worst for me.
Thursdays?
I think it was Thursday or Friday that I had such a bad trade New York session.
I try to steer away from Fridays. Not that I do, but in my head I try to tell myself to steer away. I think Thursdays are solid.
No, last Thursday was the one that everybody had a tough day on. I think so.
Yeah, that was awful.
Yeah, you know what made it worse though? Because I risked more than I should have.
It's because you got money hungry.
Yeah, because it messed up my weekly profits. That's where my psychology went downhill. And then I was gonna revenge trade after that, but thank God I did it.
No, I actually I asked my girl to start getting up with me at 6:30, just to prevent me from doing stuff like that for like a month, just so I could get in the hang of. Cause I was in a good groove of not being an idiot, and then I don't know what happened, and I started taking revenge trades and shit.
For me, it wasn't revenge trading, but like risky. Sometimes I get out of whack and start risking.
Yeah,
more.
sometimes I'm like, this looks pretty good, and then I'll put more risk than I should have.
Yeah.
Like I think it was Thursday. Was it Thursday that GJ dropped really hard?
No, it looked like it was gonna drop and then pulled right back up.
It was one of the days where it looked good, and I don't know what I was thinking in my head, but I went in with a $2 lot with an 18 pip stop. And it broke the low, dude. No, it looked like a perfect trade. Like I knew it was gonna drop, but as soon as I got into the positives, like 1 pip, I closed it because I wanted to teach myself a lesson to not be that much of an idiot.
Yeah.
And right after I closed it, I opened up a normal lot size, and it dropped like 18 pips, 20 pips. And I was annoyed because I was like, yo, I could have made like $500 right there. But I decided not to. Yeah. In hindsight, should I have done that? I'm not sure, but...
Yeah, it's the principle that,
I didn't deserve it.
Yeah. That's one thing that I still need to keep working on, just like not getting out of hand, like that I maintain risking more than I should. That's my main thing.
If it looks so good and so clean, that's the only time like I see myself doing it, but at the same time, like I just feel like it's bad practice.
No, sometimes even when it does look so good to me, like I end up getting screwed, and that's where it messes my whole week up when I risk more than I should have.
No, you should. Yeah, try and keep it constant, and I think the only time you should risk more is if you should add to a position if it's going into your favor. Like, Like you shouldn't just right when you enter, just enter more risk. Like initially, don't enter more risk initially. Like try not to get around that psychological, have that discipline. When it put it like a rule, like okay, if it breaks the current 15-minute high, that I just entered on, it's gonna, we can say that's gonna, it's making higher highs and higher lows, and then
Yeah, it's because like I come off like the highs like when I'm like on a winning streak, and like it just makes me feel like I'm invincible and that I'm gonna win the next streak no matter what. And that's when I rest more. And that's the main thing. Like the psychology behind that. I'm still working
Yeah,
for myself.
I think you're you're. I don't know. That's kind of part of my personality too. Like I don't know, kind of like in a rush all the time. But you don't need to be in a rush. Like you're actually, doing yourself a favor by going slower and, you know, building up slowly, hitting singles every single day.
Yeah, I agree 100%.
Oh yeah. Gurjot and Paul. That's
Just-
my GB account. If you
Okay,
guys want to.
How many of these matches did you
Drool real
dispute
quick.
or disqualify them?
None of
How many
them,
matches? Oh yeah, for sure you didn't dispute.
Hell
them.
yeah, I dispute, dude. You know how many times I've gotten hit? I had to change my IP like 10 times a day.
So
exactly.
we
You disputed all these matches.
Yeah, I disputed your grandma.
So are we gaming tonight then? Is that what this is? That I'm. Is
Do
that
you
what
want to
we-
get carried in Warzone? Is that what you want?
I'm down.
I'm not gonna be able to come on tonight though, but let me know how it goes.
Of course you're not. How convenient for you.
Nah. Today, only today I'm not able to come on.
Freaking dead weight.
Oh!
He needs to relax. I'm gonna teach him a lesson on Rust.
I'm bad. I've been waiting since we started playing.
No sniping though. I'll get murked. I know Paul's good at sniping.
Yo, 1v1 quickscope me in Black Ops 1.
I hated that game.
Dude, Bops 1, oh my god. I'd make you cry in it, dude.
I used to play that so much. Gosh.
I love Bops. Dude, Black Ops 1 was so good.
I think
it's my favorite of all time.
BO2's the best.
No, you're stupid, shut up.
I don't even want, please don't talk to me anymore if you're telling me BO2's not the best.
Dude, you got scoliosis.
YouTube was pretty fun. Like, it was really fun. Oh my gosh. Yeah, getting all the kill streaks and stuff.
Black Ops 1.
Arena? You're telling me Arena wasn't worth it?
Dude, no one played. Listen. If you were good at the game, no one played pubs. It was all about game battles and UMG.
Yeah, game battles and GB and Arena. Both.
Bro, shut up. Probably went 1 in 100 on any team you played.
Bro, I'm master rank. Don't even talk to me.
Yeah.
I went to 10th or Prestige twice on Black Ops 2 and I reset. And I went back all the way up to like 8 Prestige.
I never prestiged.
I just played ground war all day and just got all my kill streaks and.
Bro, come see me in COD Call of Duty 4, bro.
Yeah, Samuel, you can if you want to learn go to the website in the middle of the screen and you can learn there.
The website in the middle of the screen.
Anthony, how old are you?
79.
Jeez.
Nah, I'm 24.
Biggest troll in the whole world.
Damn, Paul, you got a webcam on?
Yeah, bro. I got
You
a
got
lot.
gamer glasses?
Yeah, because my eyes hurt.
Where's those traps at, dog?
Bro, he's looking small. I want to say it, but I don't want to hurt his feet.
Damn!
He's kind of looking small right now.
I know. Why you gotta point it out and be a dick? I just entered.
Making the move. There we go, baby. Yes.
Yeah, I just entered these. Right. Where stop is above this previous 15.
If you go on the 30-minute Paul real quick. Are you not scared about this resistance right here?
We ain't never scared.
I mean, you could break even at that point.
Yeah, that is true. Because that's where we broke out of from, so that's the one thing that I would say that can cause trouble.
Yeah, but we couldn't sustain above here as of the moment, so we'll see what happens.
Alright, trade's on. Time to get some coffee.
Yep.
Damn, bro.
But it's only been 11 minutes into the 4 hour though. This could be quitting the... 4 hour lower wick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have my stop below the that big 30-minute candle. I'm in buys right now with a pretty
Good
big
luck on
stop.
the trade, Paul. Hope we can say good things about it.
Yeah, hopefully it plays out. I'm trying to delete this line, but there we go. We'll see where we go. Spread is 1 pip.
Oh, look at Zoom. Almost got no tricep.
Yo, why you roasting the man like that? You're a savage. I can't say anything because I'm so out of shape.
Nah, you sound a little tubby.
I am at the moment. I am.
You don't get tubby at the moment. It's either you've been tubby for a while or you get tubby soon.
I've been chubby for I've been chubby for a while. I'll say that.
Yeah, you don't get tubby for a moment. Like,
It's been a year.
I just woke up like this today.
Bread and James.
Paul, would you ever? I was gonna say, I know you have your own personal coach, but in the future, if you're looking for like new entrepreneurial ideas and stuff like that, would you ever start doing like personal training and stuff like that? Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah, I wanted to back in the day, but I like trading coaching better.
I appreciate you for that, my brother.
Trading trading coaching.
Yeah.
I feel like coaching people for like a what do you call it? Like a physical coach? What do you call them?
Like mentors and stuff like that. Maybe?
No, like a gym coach. I don't know. I feel like that has
Personal
to be
trainer.
personal trainer. Yeah, bro, my brain wasn't thinking. I feel like that has to be miserable though.
Why?
Cause like, dude, but you know how hard it is to get most people to actually do like 10% of what you tell them that they should be doing.
Yep. But don't forget, they came into the gym. They came with a mission, supposedly.
Yeah,
they're paying their money.
Most of them will tell you it's not working when in reality they're going home and eating a bunch of cookies.
Eating everything in the fridge.
Yeah.
I
That would
can
drive me
confirm
nuts.
that.
And you know what it is? A lot of people have so much bro science built in their brain that they heard through the grapevine or like they read it up on like a Google comment or something. It's like my mom. She thinks she was trying to tell me that cashews are super fattening because they're made up of fats.
No way.
Those are healthy fats, no?
They're
Yeah,
healthy,
but she thinks like, oh, she's on a diet because she's eating 2 meals a day of like a piece of bread and 1 egg, and that's half her food for the day. I'm like, Ma, you're never gonna lose weight like that.
Yeah, because the fat cells just store around the body, and
You're only supposed to have a certain caloric deficit.
Yeah,
Or
too
you go
low,
into,
then you
like-
store everything.
Huh? Yeah, you go into like starvation and you start storing more fat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
sits around your body until you can, till it eats, because it
I-
never knows when it's gonna get the next meal.
Yeah, like, dude, if you eat more, you're gonna lose weight. Like, just
Your
just
metabolism
in moderation. But yeah, when you cut down your eating that much, doesn't it like shit on your metabolism?
Yeah. A lot.
Yeah, well.
This thing ain't really moving from this little spot that it's in, man.
As long as it stays underneath this. good right now.
Mm-hmm.
Close below, maybe like a small retest.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, underneath like the.
Well, you had like a resistance at what 131.1 around.
Yeah, 131.1. Yeah.
Yeah,
We just need to make a new.
that.
We need to make a new low.
I have a question about mom.
I have an answer.
Is she working out today or doing cardio or stuff, or is it just like?
Does she what? Work out, do cardio?
Yeah, I'm just wondering.
Nah, dude, she's freaking. See, like the problem is with my mom is she had a brain hemorrhage, and when she had to go to the hospital, they put her on some type of medication. It was like steroid based. She gained like 80 pounds in like a week and a half. So it's like between that, it's like a bunch of water weight retention and shit.
Mm-hmm.
It's harder for her to lose weight. But then again, she also doesn't do shit to help herself, so.
Does she go for walks and stuff though?
Nah, I mean, she wants to. She asked me to go with her, I would say no.
Nah, give it a go, man. Give it a go, man. Try and help
But
out.
dude, she's 60. At this point, just enjoy the rest of the shit. I mean, just enjoy the rest of your life.
I need a savage.
I don't know.
That's terrible.
I don't know. Dude, at that age, it's gotta be hard. It's gotta be really hard to lose weight.
Yeah, it must be.
Ask you about the guy that started lifting when he was 80?
Yeah, what was he on, TRT?
No, I don't remember it. Something that came across my screen, but he started lifting when he was 80, and I mean, amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he had to be on something.
What are you guys talking about?
An 80-year-old dude.
What about The Rock? That guy's always shredded.
No, that dude is one whole syringe.
Because even when he
Dude,
was
his
younger,
genetics are insane.
No, but even when he was younger, he wasn't that like shredded. You know, when he was wrestling, and
He's not even that shredded now. He doesn't have abs.
But
You ever see?
he's more lean now than he was when he was younger.
Yeah, it's called clenbuterol.
Shit, I don't know anything. I'm a fat boy.
Well,
bro, he puts in a lot of work. That dude is so dedicated, man. You ever see his meals?
He has his own personal gym that he takes to every movie set.
Yeah, I mean, it's not like he's worth like $300 million.
It's crazy though when you hear like these, like not celebrities, but like a bunch of people's backstory and where they come from.
Yeah, you talk about his, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It was like football, right, or something. He had like $7 or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you just gotta respect it, even if you.
That was hella inspirational.
Like even, have you heard? Who was it? I think the way Dana White created the UFC and stuff like that. He was like a bellboy and stuff like that. And he's like, screw this. Like I can come back to this anytime I want. And like.
Dude, that's why you should never give up hope, man.
Mm.
Just like bust your butt as much as you can. You never know what the outcome could be.
And one thing, this is a quote from Jim Carrey. Do you know who Jim Carrey is?
Oh, he's the
Like comedian, the Mask, the movie.
Yeah, dude, I know who Jim Carrey is.
Okay, I had to make sure, bro. Like, shit. I was gonna say, so there's this quote that he said. He's like, he was talking about his dad or something. Like his dad wanted to be a musician. Like don't quote me on this, but he was like,
I think it's B and C.
When you give up like on your dreams and then you just
Yo, come on.
Just never mind. Hey Paul, can you drop into the 15 minute?
Mm-hmm.
I was gonna say, like if I was still like trading right now and I want to look for buys, if this 15-minute close like a bullish like this, I would take an entry off the high of the break of the high of that, because this it looks like it's creating another higher
Another
low.
support. Yep.
Yeah, support, another higher low.
At this point, I'd cut my trade in half. Sorry to cut you off.
No,
just anyone that's on, right, or no?
Yeah, it's not looking great right now, but we'll see.
Yeah, if I was in, I would take partials out right now.
Because this structure looks almost like this, but just with more bullish momentum downwards because of the 4-hour close.
Yep.
And this is like the structure I trust 100%.
What, to retest the high here?
Yep.
How many pips is that?
14.
Yeah, you can like get a nice trade off that 10
I know,
pip.
7 pip. Yeah, but what about the time? Like,
yeah.
9:30.
Sorry.
No, I was like, is it worth taking a trade at a time like this during the Asian session?
I'd say it's a little late.
Yeah, if I didn't take a original trade, I would take this if this 15-minute closes like this. But since I already took one, and based on the time, like how you're saying, I'm not gonna take like another entry. There's no need for me to trade again.
What did you do? Are you still in?
The craziest thing is, over here, I know that this thing starts moving in around about an hour and a half.
Really?
Yeah.
For what? Pre-London?
No, it's not even pre-London. Like I don't even know. It's like just late in this session, but around about 4 a.m. That's when it starts moving.
Oh wait, when the hell is pre-London? Is that 1:30 Eastern?
Nah, pre-London. Yeah. For here, that's like 6 a.m. in the morning.
For Eastern Standard Time, I think is 1:30. Like I swear, every single time it hits 1:30, it like not a ton of volume, but like a bunch more volume comes out of nowhere.
Dude, I really like London moves, the London session. Oh god, I almost died. No, but it's way too.
Frankfurt open. Sorry.
What happened?
6 a.m. London is the Frankfurt open. 1 hour before the London Open is Frankfurt.
Yeah, so that's what I think. Maybe.
What the hell does that mean?
Another session, I think he means.
Frankfurt is Germany.
There's another session?
Yeah, 1 hour before London.
There's like Australian session. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Every single day.
I don't know about that.
What?
And I'm in Europe.
What time is it? 9:24.
About to go to bed in 20 minutes.
9:24, 10. So I'm talking about 11. I'm talking around about 9:24. Yeah, 10, 11. I'm talking about 11 your time.
Oh, D, what time is it where you live? It's like
2:30 in the morning, bro.
2:30?
2:30. Yeah.
What you bring up at this time, bro?
This is the time I trade.
Oh, you're crazy.
Why don't trade London?
I get up and trade London as well.
Liar.
Nice.
I swear, I get up just as London starts, 8 a.m.
Dude, if I lived in England, I'd be trading all 3 sessions.
Yeah, because it gets easier. New York runs straight through, man. So depending, yeah, it just gets easier.
Dude, the last 2 weeks I've been getting up at 2:30 in the morning to trade all 3, but like my body got so screwed up. It was horrible. Yeah. I was sleeping till like 6 p.m. having a stroke.
to be honest with you, I'm trying to trade like this session, like the Asian session, and the London session, and then I want to let go of the New York session. But because I'm running around doing what I'm doing at that time, like I'm up, like it's the middle of the day, it's like 1 p.m. You know, between 1 p.m. and like 4 p.m. There's so much going on that you would look at your phone because you know that it's, you know.
Yeah, yo. Dude, honestly, London and New York, just drop whatever the hell you're doing and just trade it. Who cares? You got
What,
stuff to do? No, you don't.
And what? Forget the Asian.
Asian's my baby.
Nah, you're able to trade all three. Oh no, it's 230 there, right?
Yeah, but I am kind of able to trade all three, to be honest with you.
Dude, if you are, as long as you can manage your risk and not chase trades, London has great moves. New York usually has a solid move 2, 3, and then I feel like me personally, I think Asian's just like an extra trade if I could grab a nice setup.
Why are you talking about Asian, bro?
Because like, dude, the volume's just like iffy, you know. Like, there's weeks where like Asian's just horrendous.
Yeah, but you can say that about New York too, bro. Don't talk bad about Asian. Come on, Asian. Asian's where it is. I don't know
I ain't
what.
taking this personal.
I am, bro. Asian is where it is.
Yeah, but I'm talking in terms of the least amount of volume.
Yeah, I know. I'm just necessarily. I get what you mean.
Dude, you know what your name is backwards?
What?
Todrug.
I guess so.
Yeah.
What?
Todrug.
Everyone's son. That got everyone.
Yeah, I'm not following that either. I don't know where you were going with that.
A rub and tug?
Yo, we're streaming. Relax.
I've
never gotten one anyway.
You're getting too wild right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, guys.
9:30, bro. Paul, what happened to you saying that you were ending streams at 8:30 from now on?
Is it? Oh, shoot, it's already 8:30. Jeez.
Oh wait, 8:30 your time.
Yeah, it's almost 8:30 my time in 2 minutes.
Paul, you live in Wisconsin?
Yep.
You know, what's that college? Starts with an M.
M?
M.
Milwaukee?
No.
Mizzou?
Marquette?
Yeah.
Yeah, I visited there in September, I think. Dude, it was like a 16-hour drive from Jersey.
Are you coming here?
Nah, dude. I think I'm gonna come back relatively soon. I came in September.
Hmm.
Heard a bunch of gunshots there though.
Sound like you met somebody, yeah?
Yeah, my boyfriend.
I want to see if this trade would have worked out here if I would have taken it on the next 15 minutes.
That's in Michigan. No, it's not. Marquette?
Pretty positive that's Milwaukee.
You going back to school, Anthony?
Hell no.
Did any of you guys go to school for something? Like finance and like trading wise, I mean?
Psychology.
What's the point in going to school to learn how to make money when you're making it early?
No, I'm just talking about like if you like did before you learned Forex or whatever, like anything about like economics or anything like that, because it's always good to learn about that. Can always help you.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to school for.
Next year?
No, I've been I was studying business administration and taking economics classes at in Nevada.
Oh, okay.
For a little while, and I'm gonna go back and study psychology.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Psychology is a good one too, I feel like.
No, it's stupid unless you're getting your master's.
Well, never mind then.
There's absolutely nothing you could do with it. Psychology is actually super interesting, but
yeah, that's why I want to do it.
You just can't really do anything with it unless you have,
What about becoming like a counselor or something like that?
You gotta get your master's. What the hell are you gonna do with a normal BA in psych?
No.
Not that.
I hate school, and I'm in school.
I know, I'm not a big fan of school either.
I just hate like the layout of it. Like you gotta go there and like.
And come back and then go back.
Bro, I had a 3-hour commute for my school.
Well, no one told you to go to school 3 hours away.
I had to, bro.
Hey, savage.
So I'll see if this trade works. I would have taken a buy once it breaks it, then rode it all the way up here.
I think that looks good.
Yeah, I would have been in right now. Let's see if it works though.
On what? On a buy?
Yeah, I'm not in it, but I'm saying like if I didn't take if I didn't trade before, I would have taken a buy at the break of this 50-minute because it created support here, and then let it ride up to the resistance up here, and like secure most of my profits and just have a runner. So that's what I would be thinking if the stream wants to know. Based off the previous 2 hour being bullish.
Mm-hmm. What you saying, fool?
Huh?
What you thinking at this point?
That my 4-hour rule is better than what I'm doing now.
I agree.
You're wishing you would have followed your 4-hour rule.
Huh?
I'm trying to improve. So.
But what's the saying? If it ain't broken, don't mess with it, or like don't touch it.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
It doesn't mean you can't improve.
If it ain't broke, don't touch it.
Don't tell a guy. You know what I meant.
Yo, oh my god, like I'm from a foreign land, dude.
Because in the 4 hour, what was it? Like the 3 previous 2 hours were bullish.
Yeah, there's a lot of momentum.
I think this trade, just the only thing is, it's that time it's in, like lack of volume.
I'll bear it back.
I was gonna see if it works out because my stop loss would be basically where this entry is.
Yeah, I don't know. I was doing some back testing, just like going back on some training view charts, and it seems like the best volume is like 6 Eastern to like 9 Eastern.
Yeah, like pre-Asian, beginning of it, open Asian. I mean, when Asian opens.
Yeah, that's what I found.
Because to me, this looks like it's creating this structure going up. Did a little slight retest, going up. Did a bigger retest, and going up.
This thing don't know what it wants to do, man.
Pardon me?
This thing don't know what it wants to do at the moment.
This 30-minute pushes up. No, this isn't the best time though. But
Yeah, I'm not taking any entry. I'm just.
I mean, like I'm actually already in right now with like a big stop loss.
A buy?
Yeah, anticipating. I've been in for like the last hour, but I have a really big stop loss. I'm anticipating price to kind of slowly dribble up through this 1 hour, 4 hour resistance and just continue the momentum from yesterday or last night or last daily candle.
Yeah, you got in like on those original buys, right?
No, I actually got in once 30-minute closed above the other 30-minute candles to the left. So I got in after you guys did, once that 30-minute candle was created.
Got it.
It's like kind of a longer term play. It's not like it's like, the idea of it is kind of a scalp, but the big stop loss, it's not really a scalp. It's more like a day trade, 2 or 3 hours.
Like almost like a minor swing. Like a small swing. If that makes any sense.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I think it's gonna continue up. You know, I don't think it's gonna hit my stop loss.
Yep, I'm gonna turn off the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. If you're in this, you gotta figure out how you want to manage it. I will see you guys tomorrow.
See you.
Oh, bro.